Also, I want to point out to everybody, in most states, harvesting rainwater is allowed.
There's which is wild that you are sometimes like I think at least in Colorado some people can get charged
so
if you
I think it's
collect
mostly
rain.
in desert states because they are worried that if a bunch of people do it, it'll mess with the local rain system.
It's like do
the
you know
actual
how many millions
water
of
runoff.
gallons you'd have to collect to mess up the ecosystem?
Dude, I mean, they're struggling on water. They have like maybe 10 gallons to go across the whole of California.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Don't build
Oh, is
shit
it based
in
on
deserts.
Well, you know, we've been saying this for years as humanity, but no one seems to
It's
listen.
so dumb. It's just like, okay, we're going to go here, but there's no resources. There's no way to grow crops or raise animals, but we're just going to bring everything to us. It was like, that's
and waste
so
a bunch of water
dumb.
trying to grow stuff there as well.
It's
like
so
waste a
dumb.
bunch of water. Also, we always, for some reason, like they plant in California the most water-intensive foods ever.
Yeah,
like
fucking
they're growing,
oranges
like,
or some shit.
Grapes, fucking
I
avocados.
cannot
fucking...
I can like the things that piss me off so much in the world about water is like vineyards and golf courses.
Well, some places it's like Italy gets enough rain. Where it's like, you know, it's perfectly
millions and millions of gallons of water and pesticides to pollute the earth to play a fucking game of golf.
I'm not talking about Northern California. I think Northern California should be the 51st state.
That if there was any state that was going to split up, it would be Texas by now.
I don't think so. I think Texas, their whole thing is they all believe that they're Texans, so they still got that. You know, I mean, I think there was already a movement in California. Like it was like they wanted to be the state of Jefferson or something.
Yeah, they're all a bunch of dumb idiots because the second they split off from the United States, it's just asking.
They wouldn't be splitting
issues.
off from the United States. They want to not be. They want to split their state into two states.
There was talks of
West Virginia
seceding from the Union in some of the southern states again. One of them being Texas.
Well,
believe it or not.
they're always talking about that.
Yeah, they're always talking about it until it actually happens. What's up, Kate? Welcome in.
About that though, and only like 20% of Northern Californians actually care.
Probably.
Yeah, because Californians don't give a shit.
Still a large amount, probably, but
they just they want at the end of the day, a majority of people just universally want healthcare, food, and a roof over their head.
Yeah, most
those
people
three
barely
things.
give a shit about anything else.
Exactly. It's being able to take care of yourself and your loved ones, having a roof over yourself and your loved ones, and feeding yourself and your loved ones. If you can,
the game updated, by the way.
Of course it did. If you can get those three things, you can win. You can win just about anything.
Most people have me included. I think a lot of people, me included, like just want simple things. They just want to be able to live. That's pretty much it. Like, that's.
Yep. I'm knocking on the door, real.
Oh shit! I forgot. God damn it, Google Chrome.
How could you forget?
Knocking on the door.
It's us merging our collectives together.
Merging our collective.
Deco, welcome. How we doing? Welcome in on the YouTube.
It's the 6 plate. Oh, it's trying to be 6 states. Is that
for Texas?
Or is that the South? Oh, that's the.
Yeah, Texas wants to split up. I thought you meant
California wanted to split up into 6 states. Like, what?
California could be 2 max. Because NorCal and SoCal are completely different from one another.
They have a very different culture in Northern and Southern California.
I mean, that's what I love so much, honestly, about the United States is you could literally there's so many different cultures you can express in just like
whoa,
a collection
Wong,
of states.
Chill out, Wong. Apparently, it's California that wants to be 6 states.
I really doubt that.
But regardless, it's the almond industry. How do you feel about the almond industry, Big Rich?
Well, I just bought some almonds from Blue Diamond the other day, so I'm
Jefferson.
I have millions of dollars in almond bonds.
He's an almond baron.
Exactly. The great almond barons of 25, dear boy. Jeffords, bring the almond juice around.
To be fair, I didn't know about the state plan either. I'm Midwest. Everyone else's problems in the U.S. are completely they miss us. Every
No one
pass
gives
right
a
over.
rat's ass about the Midwest.
Yeah, and we like to keep it that way. Thank you very much. Fucking-
As a kid who grew up in both Colorado and Ohio, I seen both sides of Midwesterners, and at the end of the day, just leave them. No one wants Midwesterners.
Midwesterners want to be left alone. Just leave us alone.
If you move there, you'll be a little hesitant at first, but then you'll eventually become a part of like the collective. But if you're driving through a Midwest town and you like, if you're coming from say California to somewhere in the Midwest because of taxes, you're gonna have a tough time.
Oh yeah, if you're coming to the Midwest for any other reason than you just like the culture there,
Or lack thereof.
yeah, exactly. Like
The culture in the Midwest.
hey, we share a lot. We say hi to our neighbors. We're very nice to each other. Well, I'm excluding like Illinois, for example. Illinois is the outlier in the Midwest.
Target, don't get me started on a certain individual in our government because, he is our president and that's what the country voted for and that's what happened. And we just have to deal with it.
Let's not go there today. Let's keep it local.
Let's
keep it local.
let's talk about Zinch and how he's stealing our land for
Almond Baron Zinch.
Okay, yeah. Of the barons of the Roaring Twenties, who would Zinch be? I'm going for Rockefeller.
He's a Mr. Wellers, is who he is.
I say again. Vertical integration of business is quite nice, isn't it, gentlemen?
Gray greenhouses as far as the eye can see.
We'll give the peasants their taste of Soylent Green soon enough.
Soylent Green and almonds for the upper class.
Exactly. Almonds, dear boy.
Almonds for the upper class.
Oh man.
Almonds and lobster.
My game version differs from yours.
No. Did you update?
It let me load in without updating.
You're right. It used to not be that way. Oh no.
It's gonna be the one
who's
file.
missing the file? Who's missing the file?
We're doing it. We're
this
both
time?
doing it, goddammit.
Yep, I'm doing it too.
I'm gonna be so pissed if it's me again. I'm gonna be so pissed.
That would be so fucking funny. Because so far I think it's kind of gone back and forth. But let's see. Verify integrity of game.
There we go.
cache.
We're verifying. Yes, happy Pride Month, everyone. If there's anyone who understands Pride, it's the Imperium of Man and Slanesh.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part. That's the thing that pisses me off the most in on Twitter or
Yeah, it is also Men's
on-
Mental Health Month or whatever.
on Reddit, Warhammer forums, is people trying yes, you can bring that in here, but I can't stress to you how little the Imperium Man cares who you sleep with.
Well, that's why it's their first entry into the Warhammer universe should be the Imperial Guard.
Yes, it has to be Imperial
They can
Guard.
check all of the boxes that Amazon needs for HR or whatever, and no one. Obviously, some people may be upset, but those people don't matter. Any normal fans cannot be upset about this
because
it would.
At the end of the day,
Imperial
it's humanity coming together as one. The only thing that will ever unite the world is a common enemy, because if there's one thing we know about humanity, we love to fight and murder one another.
And I gotta say, I think the fan base when it comes to the Imperial Guard is actually pretty fine, because they've and one of the what the fuck is it called? Hammer and Bolter? No,
Yeah.
it's not Hammer and Bolter.
That's the
Not
big...
this one. I'm
Oh,
trying
okay.
to think of the. This is like the Tides miniseries or whatever.
Tides was great.
One of the Imperial Guard commanders was, I think, they're trans. And no one said anything. It was the Commissar one. Not him, but one of their commanders in the show was trans. And no one said anything because it was just it's the fucking Imperial Guard.
Because the thing that
everybody's in there.
the thing that a lot of things in media get wrong, at least with LGBTQIA plus representation, at least in my cisgender straight white male opinion, is they try to make that their whole character. That's their whole
Called
thing.
Neckos.
Like a really good example is like Everything Everywhere All at Once. Is like it's a story point and it's a plot point, but that's not all who that character is.
The fan base, a lot of the fan base did lose
Yes.
their shit when
Yeah.
Games Workshop made a Femme Custodes, and some of it was in a bad way. But yeah, you got to think though, there is, and like GW retcons shit all the time.
Yeah.
So
it's
I'm
just like-
personally, whatever. If you're gonna retcon it, just say it. That being said, I think a lot of the basic fans like me, where it's like I don't really have a problem with this. I don't really care.
Yep.
But they try to gaslight people into saying that it wasn't a retcon and that it was always the case. And if it was always the case, then why is it not shown up in any of the lore? Why is it always just refer to them as sons? Where are the minis, for one, you know? Where are...
Yeah, so if
In
they're
fact,
going to make
even in the
that
old-
change, they
yeah,
have to own it.
Just
It's-
say it. Like, hey,
it's-
we are changing this.
Yeah, it's
Like-
companies adapting to the changing of times, which is respectable in all honesty, because not all companies do that. And it's one of the things that pisses me off about companies during this month is you'll see everyone all of a sudden start posting and supporting this. And then for the other 11 months of the year, it's hush hush.
And also, by gaslighting people, you're going to end up making a bigger issue, like it happened, than it needs to be in the first place.
Yep.
That being said, I also agree. I think, that being said, it does not mean that they have to retcon it either.
No.
I don't think that they should just go through and retcon things if they don't actually want to or think it adds to the universe. If they think there's a good reason to, then they should. Granted, it's their IP. They can do whatever the fuck they want.
Don't
But, you know,
talk
for a
about that guy,
healthy IP.
Jarek. That guy pisses
Um,
me the fuck off.
But for a healthy IP, you know, they should avoid changing things unless they have like a really good reason to.
I also just don't respect a man who allows his home to get to such a point where he has cockroaches crawling on him.
Don't go to Hawaii, by the way.
Well, no,
That
I
place has
understand.
so
No,
many
I understand. Like cockroaches are prevalent in a lot of countries and states and everything else. But if you get to a point where where you work and live is in such a state of filth that it's basically a biohazard, I don't respect you as a human being.
What do you guys think?
It's completely different if it's just like, oh, that's just the way it is. Like, there's...
Who's going to be missing the file, guys?
Yeah, take your bets now. Can we get a poll going?
Take your bets.
I'm at 80% of integrating my verification.
All mine are good.
Fuck me.
Oh, no. Yeah, praise the Omnisci indeed. All mine are good. Welcome in, Gold Johnson.
I keep seeing like people using that same Omnissiah clip over like car engines and like microwaves and shit, and it's it's just the like no one outside of like this VC and my friend group would understand it, but it's just fucking hilarious. People like for modern like technology of today is like praising a machine god of
Yeah, I think we should lean into it. This is life enhancing.
Oh, have
Let's
you
start,
heard
like,
of Trench
blessing
Crusade,
machines.
by the way?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
good.
I have.
Good. Because I read the like their like lore book that they dropped, and I want a video game. I want all of the pop culture media of that verse right now. Because the artwork is sick as hell, pun intended. Hell yeah, Kirby. Helldivers 2 is a ton of fun and great replay. One fucking file! Ah! Why? It
You
did it
keep forgetting
again.
to download
It
the
did it again.
potato.
How
You
did
keep
this
forgetting
happen?
to download the
Chat.
JPEG.
No, shut up. It's one fucking file. It did it again. What is the file? Where is it?
I wish it would tell you what file you are missing.
Oh, God. I would delete it. I would purge it from existence and understand just Why, Warhammer? I love your game so much, and you one little file. Like if it said like 132 or some random high number, you'd be like, oh, okay, it just had
So
like a
like
bad
my
patch.
install was corrupted.
Yeah,
Like,
something fucked up. But one measly little file in a 113.16 gigabyte game, and you're telling me that one file fucks it?
the
Ah,
JPEG.
yeah, JPEG my fucking asshole.
Whoa.
That's pretty vulgar and crude, I know. We're never gonna let that
Jeez,
die, are
dude.
we? That is just gonna.
Jeez.
We're gonna be 85 playing Warhammer
Yeah,
37.
vulgar
Be like,
and crude.
hey, don't be saying that around the great game, kids. Grandpa, why don't you hop in the VR chair? Shut up.
All I'm saying is Legend of Total War follows me. That's all I need to know. You know?
Seriously, that's kick ass.
I know, right?
That's awesome, dude.
Fucking yeah, Legend of Total War. He doesn't think I'm too vulgar or crude.
That's kick ass. God damn it. I'm not
God.
famous enough. I gotta stream more.
He liked my takes on the Skaven and elves.
God damn it. That's why he
He's
doesn't
an
follow
elf
that.
hater.
That's why he doesn't know who I am.
Yeah. You got to be a bona fide elf hater.
Warframe does a great job of representation, I think. Or at least having a diverse enough selection of like the main character or whatnot.
Wasn't Ray William Johnson your favorite Martian guy?
Huh?
Your favorite Martian? Yeah, it was? Okay. Yeah. That's what I thought. That's why they called it a Pegasus.
I have two words that should explain everything, chat. Rhea Ripley.
When someone says Skyrim belongs to the Nords, what they really mean is Skyrim belongs to Imperials, Bretons, Nords. And
I was
Redguards.
a Nord player, chat.
Because real lore fans know that they're all the fucking same. Just saying. Just saying.
Charlie from Epic Mealtime. I'm concerned why he was following a high schooler.
He had based takes.
Well, I understand a high schooler following him, but to follow him back is slightly sus. Okay.
Hey, what the fuck? No question, I'm just cool. True, true. If everything in the universe belongs to Khajiit, shut the fuck up.
They getting their paws on everything, aren't they?
The Khajiit don't even know what they are. They don't even know how they came to be.
Do we even know how we came to be?
The humans in Elder Scrolls? Yes.
Jarek, stop it. Oh my god, god damn it. I love seeing the giant gap between my territory and you're like there. Ah, good stuff.
I forgot what I was doing.
It's all
Oh yeah,
good.
General Mischief. That's right. That's
General
General Mischief. Miscellaneous Mischief. That's what I was doing.
Nice.
Apparently, the creator class he was going to be a part of is completely. No, Redguards and Bretons come from lesser regions. Only the ice place matters. Oh, and Snake. Oh, you mean out? Are you talking about the Atmora? Are you talking about Atmora Gold Jaws? Because that's exactly where Redguards and Breton come from, and Imperials. So, yes, they are all the same. They are all Atmorans, every single one of them.
Everyone's important and
The
everyone's
snake
beautiful.
people come from Akavir, not Atmora.
Oh, by the way, Rio, in case you wanted to stop by at some point during this weekend,
Yes.
I'll be doing a charity streamathon from June 6th to the 8th.
Is June 6th Saturday? Or is that Friday?
Friday.
Friday? Yeah, I can stop by Friday. I'm starting a Resident Evil Never-Ending stream on Saturday.
That'll be fun.
I'll stop by on Friday probably. I won't be streaming on Friday, but yeah.
All good. I know.
And-
I know. I remember.
Actually, I might be streaming
It's
on
just
Friday.
the last time I told you about a subathon,
Yeah,
I told
yeah.
you about it, and you
It's
and
too
you
far
said-
away, then it's abstract, you know?
and then you asked me, it's like, hey, you still gonna be doing that streamathon thing, right? It was like it happened like 3 days ago.
Anything past a week could be anywhere from a month to a year. Like, it's abstract at that point.
Have you ever watched a D&D show called Dimension 20?
Yeah.
Okay. You remind me of Fabian's grandfather. I forget what he says, but he's just like, a minute has passed and has been a life aged for me, and he's constantly like waxing and waning in nothingness about the passing of time, and that's what that reminded me of.
Yeah, I am that. That is exactly what I am.
Okay, good.
I have no real concept of actual time. Other than Imperials and Redguard came from somewhere else. Nope.
Where
it's all
is
from
Scarbrand?
Atmora.
Oh, Scarbrand's way up here. What are you doing?
The
up there,
Nords
bro?
were actually the last to leave Atmora. So the Imperials, Bretons, and Redguard are most likely people that were exiled from Atmora and landed on Tamriel, colonized it, and then Nords came later into Skyrim.
Yeah, what he said, chat.
I had to become an expert on this to prove Stormcloak propaganda wrong.
That's beautiful. That's just beautiful.
But yeah, there's a whole thing. I mean, it's a whole thing, and like no one knows actually if Tiber Septim was
Yo,
an
Dallas,
Imperial,
what's
a
up,
Nord,
dude?
or any of this. In fact, Tiber Septim has even been depicted as a Redguard once.
Who'd have thunk it?
And I think it's a joke that Bethesda's playing on us, and it's because they don't know themselves. I think they wrote lore that is impossible to make sense now, and so
That's
they
fair.
cannot give an answer.
Fabius Bile. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Okay, let me see here. Who would
I
have
had
the worst
Almir
leadership?
Dominion propaganda popping up on my fucking feed. It was wild. That was crazy. It was like 3 videos in a row, and I was fucking.
I had this propaganda man just showing up on my time.
No, one of the dudes literally was Aldmiri propagandist or some shit like that.
That's
like that was his
hilarious.
name. Like,
Mavs fan, how you doing, bud? Thanks for
Like,
stopping
one
by
was
the
like-
stream.
Agent of the Dominion was another one. Like
That's beautiful.
it's like a weird rush of 3 videos in a row.
Oh, good. I wonder what Korn's gonna do with a cultist camp wine sub thing. Oh, we're making blood wine.
Elder Scrolls are just dev tools.
Blood wine is a staple beverage among cults of
We
Korn.
need blood wine on my vintage story server.
The details of its production are stomach churning, yet it is nonetheless highly addictive. You want a little blood wine, brother?
What's
Highly-
stomach churning about
Highly
the
addictive blood
process
wine.
of blood wine?
I want to know.
I mean,
I want a how it's made episode set in
Well,
the
'cause
Warhammer universe, specifically
imagine-
blood wine.
It's just like, you know, it's probably some magical blood wine. Like it's just blood sitting in a barrel until it ferments, which is not good. I would not be happy about that, but it would not make.
I
make my
imagine it
stomach
has
churn
something
hearing
to
about
do
it.
more with like, well, because Corn's all about
Entrails?
because Corn's more about a quick death, so you can get more skulls per battle, if that makes sense. Like that's why he really hates Lanesh, because she like tortures and prolongs the death of a victim or
Yeah,
whatnot.
she's a cock tease.
Yeah, exactly. So it's really all about the efficiency of it. So I don't think it's like through torture, but I think
Torture.
I think blood grapes. It's blood grape.
blood grapes.
Try to say that 5 times fast and not get canceled.
Blood grapes. We have actual blood grapes.
Wild.
Okay, I can't transfer settlement, and you're not down here actually. I just realized that.
Well, I have a settlement down here, but it's currently under
Yeah.
siege for 18 turns.
By Teclis and his army of tier 2 and 1 elves.
Yeah, so have fun dealing with them, because I'm dealing with the lizardmen still, or attempting to. But I have around 3-ish armies waiting for you, give or take.
Maybe you water the grapes with blood, maybe. But I feel like if you watered any grape with blood,
It wouldn't work that. I don't think it would work well.
Yeah, it would just be
Bad.
It would just make the soil. Well, I mean, it's good for plant because iron and all sorts of nutrients. But I mean, it would do nothing. In fact, it might just make the grapes better. Unless the person.
Well, no, actually, I retract that statement because after the Battle of Gettysburg, which is one of the bloodiest of the Civil War,
yeah,
the crops the following season were like top notch essentially because of how much blood saturated nutrients. The ground. Yeah, exactly.
Blood makes the grass grow. That's why God loves the army.
Jesus, shut up. Jesus Christ. That's the most crusade statement I've ever heard in the year of our Lord 2025. That's why God loves the army. You want to travel 3,000 miles away?
Yeah, we make his lawn nice.
We got to take the Holy Land back. What is this random vampire faction doing in my goddamn... Ugh.
Hopefully making war with you.
No, they're just sitting there, menacingly.
Oh, I see. Is that like a rebels?
Yeah, they're one of the like offshoot fucking basic bitch factions.
I would really like to.
He doesn't want to siege me for 18 turns. What a shocker!
Wait, is he going? Oh,
he took the settlement. Thank God.
I thought he made peace.
That would be. I would die of laughter if after what I did to him, which is sack his main settlement for like 50 grand and killed everyone, that he'd be like, "Yeah, we're cool now."
Dude, after the whole clan pestilence thing, I just would not be surprised. I'm like, are you kidding me, man? The Crusades were retaliation, not aggression. Well, I mean, technically, I suppose, yeah. Like, but I mean, like, in reality, right? I mean, everyone always says it's retaliation, even if it is or isn't, right?
Although the random faction in the middle offered me 3 grand for a peace treaty. Although now they're just spawning more armies, so I gotta kill them anyways. Or I just keep spam attacking them, so they keep giving me 3 grand a turn.
All right, A Cold Hellbrass, I need you to get good enough to take on Scarbrand. If we fight our battle again, can I just send A Cold at Scarbrand, and can we just have them duel for just...
Yeah, sure, if you want.
Yeah, shits and giggles. I mean, you're gonna win. I just want to see if he can even do anything. I want to see if he can even, like, put a dent in him.
I'm sure he can.
I mean, he's supposed to be... He's only level 9 now, though. He's gonna get fucking crushed. Oh my god. Is this like a fucking area of effect? What is this? No shot. This is just fucking... Oh, never mind. So as long as he's in my army, Doom Knights and all my flying boys get melee damage reflection.
Of course they do.
I wonder if that counts with their barrier. Because if it does...
That's horseshit.
That would be fucking amazing if that counts with the barrier.
That's actually insane.
That's how the lion defeated Angron. It's with a fucking melee reflection shield. Every time fucking Angron hit the Emperor's shield, it just like blasted himself in the face.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. just pretty much killed himself on the shield. And he was too angry and stupid to stop.
Too angry to die.
Yeah. That being said, I
Allies
think
with the greenskins. That's hilarious.
I think the lion would have been able to. I think even without the shield, the lion would have had a good chance against against Angron.
Fair
Not
enough.
like an 80%. It'd be like a 20% chance that he could win against Angron without the shield. But that's in my eyes, that's still a good chance.
Yeah, against the literal demon, like bloodthirster, former
yeah,
Primarch.
bloodthirsted Primarch.
Yeah, which is terrifying.
Mainly though, just because Angron is so mindless.
Yeah,
He's literally an animal.
yeah. Why are these armies so bad? God damn it.
I think the lion is considered the best duelist out of all of the Primarchs.
That's fair. I would
I
take
think
him
he
over
even-
Gilliman.
Yeah, I think he even
Although Gilliman
it?
has
Might-
the sword, so I feel
oh yeah,
like that's like a
Gilliman,
huge buff.
Gilliman does have the sword, but I think he's already been beat since his resurrection. Although I don't think that was with the sword though.
I would hope not. That seems
Yeah.
counterintuitive. Fancy Pickle, welcome in. Thanks for the follow.
But Gilliman, I really like Gilliman. I know a lot of people shit on him because he's like, oh, he's vanilla ice cream, but I'm always like, vanilla ice cream's still good as shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, exactly. It's a
fucking-
tried and true fucking classic.
Yeah, he's a classic. He's the classic, Julius Caesar type.
Yeah, it's not gonna nothing to write home about, but it's hard to fuck up vanilla ice cream.
Yeah. He's a pretty solid character, especially with his whole depression arc he's going through now.
I mean, it is. He has got a lot on his plate. In all fairness.
Yeah, I think they still haven't. Him and the lion still haven't met, but I think in the next book they
They
gonna
will
try
eventually.
To have, yeah, they're gonna have a meet.
It's inevitable.
I think in the last book it was like the lion figuring out that Gilliman is alive because he thought he was the last.
Yeah.
He thought that all of his brothers were dead, and then he was told about Gilliman.
It's like, which really sucks. I mean, losing a brother is tough in and of itself, but like the things that they have gone through from just a mental health perspective are terrifying.
Well, they're not. A lot of them aren't even. It's not even just brotherly bond. It's also battle, like,
Yeah.
brother in arms.
Yeah,
bonds.
that shit goes deep.
This is double whammy. That being said, a lot of them did not have amazing relationships.
No,
But I think
some of
only
them,
the chaos ones are really fine with killing their brothers.
Yeah,
Really.
I think some of them though it is a great representation of that of just having a brother and what that's like.
Vanilla ice cream is actually my favorite, Jared. Now, granted, specifically like vanilla bean. I really
Yeah,
like
if
vanilla
you
bean.
get like some horseshit, if the vanilla you get doesn't have little black flecks in it, you're getting the wrong kind.
The vanilla bean is so good. Like with or without toppings. I'm even fine without toppings. I love vanilla.
I don't do
You know,
toppings on ice cream in general. It's just
People-
the texture is fucked.
people are like, oh, it's vanilla ice cream, but like, you ever had plain ice cream? Because plain ice cream is just cold milk, really. Like, it's
Pretty much.
cold milk and a little bit of sugar. Vanilla is a flavor. It is not the default, technically
Why the fuck
speaking.
are you taking that settlement? Why the
It's
fuck?
just-
These stupid fucking dwarves, bro.
It's vanilla is actually just so
In-game.
good that it's become the default. What am I waiting on here?
Exalted with slaughter.
Hero success chance, persistent change. Scatter loci wouldn't be bad. Oh yeah, I'm trying to get this. What building do I fucking need for this?
I have no time for that.
Oh, that's right. Oh, shit, I forgot I was saving money for that.
Silly goose.
Oh,
Silly
Oh.
goose.
damn it. Oh well. In 2 turns, I'll be able to get it. It's fine. I completely forgot. I was waiting on that. Why? Oh, God, Techless, you're just a fucking moron. Why would you move your army? I better just not be able to see it. Please tell me you did not move your army back to like the border that is not being attacked. You did. Thank you, Techless. Amazing. Yes, very good, Techless. Very good. Oh my god, I hate elves so much.
I really don't care for high
Oh
elves,
my
but
god.
wood elves are my thing.
I know, and I forgive you for that. I hear you, and I honor that. I fucking hate elves.
How many times can we get Real to say he hates elves today? Let's get the counter going.
There should absolutely be a counter. There's like an AI automatic counter, just detects the voice.
Yeah, you would use AI.
Yeah, I would. Yeah. Have you seen like the Yeti Boo vlogs?
No. What?
There's a guy making vlogs, like, and everyone's like, this is the real way to use AI. There's a guy using AI to make vlogs of like the Yeti traveling through the Himalayas.
Oh yeah, I've seen that
Yeah,
shit. They've
like-
been doing vlog. I saw a vlog like through history. Like there's a vlog at like Lincoln's assassination, World War II, and all sorts of crazy shit. And I'm just like, yeah, I guess, but this also just feels like bad. I don't
Well,
like
the one,
it.
so the one I don't think I've seen him do any of that. It might be a different one. There's probably a bunch of them
There's
now,
well, yeah, there's literally an endless amount.
but
How
he
the
literally
fuck is the
like,
Fey Enchantress still around?
it's literally him like walking on like you know, vlog YouTubing pretty
Yeah.
much, you know,
Yeah,
and like he's just like, oh, this is me and my dog. He's talking like a normal human, like.
yeah.
Like, oh my god, an avalanche! Whoa, you see that?
Crazy stuff.
It is crazy. Like, and then I think most of the comments are like, man, this would this would fool my mom. This would even fool my dad. Like, man, it is pretty good though. It's getting crazy. It's getting crazy realistic in some cases if the people are willing to actually like pay attention to it. And like, I imagine they have to edit that shit a lot if they
Yep.
want it to actually look
It's
good.
still getting scarily good.
Hello, smile. But
There's no way I have two. They literally they need to come up with some more names because I have two of my lords that are both named Scarbrass. By default.
Scar, brass scar,
I'm renaming him. Chat, what do I rename Scarbrass?
Tretch.
Listen to me, chat. Don't ignore Real for a moment. I know
Tretch
most of you are in
Craventail.
Reels viewers, but what do I rename Scarbrass?
Kairos Fate Weaver.
Shut up.
Kairos Fate Weaver.
It's not happening.
Kairos Fate Weaver. Come on. All right, we got brass ass. We got big butt kiss.
All of you are 5. Get out.
I'm telling you, Kairos Fate Weaver. I'm just giving you a layup, you know? That's a fucking instant 10 points or whatever you get in basketball.
Man, that's dumb.
I'm so tempted to attack Techless, but I just... Oh, I don't want to... Just don't want to deal with that, you know?
I don't really feel like it.
Fireboy Blood Pants. What about Greg Johnson?
Cooper Scratch is pretty funny. Or Copper
DB
Scratch.
DB Cooper.
Yep, whatever will happen to old
Name him DB Cooper.
Devin Bowery Cooper.
Name him Mothman.
Where are my other
Name him-
armies? God damn it!
Bigfoots. Dogman. Name him Dogman. Name him Kentucky Dogman. Sorry, the Kentucky Dogman. XXX Blood Boy. XXX. Yeah, that's a good one. Good old Xbox Live era tag going on
That
here.
hurts my eyes to look at. Pickle. It reminds me too much of just Modern Warfare 2 lobbies.
You eat a lot of puss. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Sick. I somehow have a defensive alliance with Sartosa now.
Oh, that'll be helpful to you.
Yeah, sure will against Whistling and Nuln as they come and knocking on my door with 4 fucking 20 stats.
They're two provinces that they have. Oh man. Nightfang Wrath. No, Smile. You're not supposed to try for an actual good name. I vote for DB Cooper.
So fucking that's amazing.
Roger. Daniel the Demon.
Danger Daniel.
Danger Daniel. Bad Ben. Name him Bad Ben. Can you name him Bad Ben?
I've already changed his name.
What is it?
Let me see. What did I change it to?
What if you Freudian
where'd he
slipped
go?
and changed it to DB Cooper?
Okay. I honestly don't know where he is anymore.
Well, maybe he did name him
Oh,
DB Cooper,
Brass
and he just disappeared.
Brasscar.
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 Oh, so you just instead of Scar Brass.
Yeah, I reversed. Pretty much, just swapped a few letters around, called it a day. Dirty
So
Dan's
very
pretty
corn.
good.
Very
I'll
corn.
rename
just
someone
swap
else.
it around.
I'll rename someone else Dirty Dan. That's pretty funny.
No reason for it.
I'm gonna rename this guy to DB Cooper.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch this mouthful of a name, Vashnar Zoriteller. He can be Dirty Dan.
DB Cooper.
Would you stop saying that? It's not happening.
Renamed somebody. I renamed somebody to DB Cooper.
Oh, there you go. You manifested it yourself.
Yeah. He's a Zinch worshiper.
Kill, maim, slaughter.
Oh, I found your locust.
Don't you touch my locust.
Take their
And
stuff.
that would be you know,
How do you get in there?
I don't know.
He was in the kitchen.
Just here. It takes the Quorum 3 ticks to
Slaughter commence.
go under this window.
God damn, I keep forgetting I can't buy anything. Don't buy anything, me.
Fucking
God.
what?
One more turn. I keep trying to buy stuff, and I need like a specific building to get the technology I want. And it's a fucking 12,000 gold building. No, Jarek, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You can't feed the addiction. Oh yeah, how is he? Is he like? Did it go well? Commie Bear's cat went through surgery.
Oh.
He's
So,
gonna be
yeah,
released
is it,
tomorrow.
hopefully the little guy's all right.
Yeah, if you say revise, it almost sounds like they got to do it again. We got to revise the surgery.
Demons, indulge your
The version that we installed is not quite right. I do think it was a pretty expensive one, Jarek. I think Kami said it was like 6,000.
stride with fury, bloodlust.
Hmm.
Sacred executioner.
Please stop moaning into the mic.
Maybe.
This is very painful to my ears. It's just awful.
Oh, Charlie.
Gross.
Oh, hey, Grandma. Like,
Hey, would you love a
Grandma's in
lovely
hell.
sucker for the ride home? More for me!
yeah, when she said like, she said like,
She swore like a
Goddamn.
bus. Yeah, I said damn
When-
once, and
went goddamn once when like she was hit by a bus.
Yeah.
And now she's in hell.
now she's permanently in hell.
Honestly, hell didn't seem that bad.
It seemed pretty rough, in all honesty, if you weren't one of the main characters.
No, you just had to. Yeah, that's funny actually. The main characters did have it like kind of easy, didn't they?
Yep, they got out of some pretty
They had just a
sticky
guy that went,
situations. Yeah, he's your only form of hellish torture,
Entertainment.
and then he could stop it with a single punch.
Yeah, a single punch.
Hellish entertainment.
What is this from? Oh, it's Smiling Friends.
The smiling friends,
Yeah, these Smiling Friends.
frowning friend. God, it's fucking cheating.
Fuck, just what did I think of that?
Stupid loser. Oh God, what a.
And
what
what I
a-
tell you about fighting?
Oh God, I hated that the little bean side character, whatever the fuck that guy was, creature. It's just awful.
Oh man, I'm not gonna shoot you. Like
That would be crazy.
I love love. Why don't you try giving Smile a try? Yeah. Fucking.
Yeah, it's just like it weird little laugh.
You guys haven't seen Smiling Friends? That's crazy. Everyone here has to watch Smiling Friends. It is so
It's
good.
one of the few things we agree on. Yes.
Yeah, it is amazing.
Oh, good.
Holy fucking hell, Greasus.
My treasures are mine.
God, man.
God damn you, Elspeth von Draken. Fucking bitch. Oh, good. I can build an outpost with Sartosa.
Oh, you can get some.
I can get ranged units.
Yeah, wow, some guns.
That'll go over well.
Yeah. They're zombie gunmen. Some of their ranged units are pretty good.
Yeah, some.
Not a lot. But
If they
some.
don't fucking crumble immediately to
Yeah.
a barrage of Doom Knights swooping in with their fucking barriers.
Especially with Zinch. I need to check to see. I wonder what the barriers are.
It's probably
Next time
well
I get into
over
a
1,000.
Yeah, because of all of Kairos's buffs to it.
Exactly.
And I know their regen rate is like plus 80% or something.
Yeah,
Like,
it's stupid. It's actually fucking
and
stupid.
the bean is called. No, not Glep. The one he's talking. Rich is
Glep-
talking about the.
The boss is like little
Yeah, the
bean
boss's
child,
baby that he breastfeeds.
little beanie baby that he feeds. Glep is untouchable. Glep is God. Steve Fabado. Yeah. Steve Fabada. Well, it sucks that Elspeth also has the same faction colors as me because I can't tell our territories apart now.
Help. Help me.
I just have all these shitty tier 1 units and then a Korn's Bloody Fist Bloodthirster in it. It's amazing. I'm right next to this fucking settlement. God damn it. That is annoying. That's some annoying fucking shit right there, brother. I tell you that. Oh no, my reliability is very low. Whatever will I do? Almost like everyone hates me.
No one wants to be friends with me. Except for these stupid vampire pirates.
I don't want to be friends with anyone either. I'm just keeping them there because I just don't want to waste any more armies on them. Do we cross to the far side and go to the Vampire Coast, or we go up north? I think we just stick relatively close by. I'll go attack
How long till
France.
this building is made? Oh, a whole 5 turns. Oh god, that's terrible. I hate that.
Are
way
you
too
good,
long.
bro?
No. I want my technology. It's the best thing on the research tree. It gives my Lord of Change units an extra infernal gateway.
That's... You already have so many!
I need more!
Stupid.
I can have 3 infernal gateways on the map at any given moment. I need to keep that up. I need to... Two of which are free. I want there to be 3 of which that are free. The Bloody Fister, that's a good one.
You stealing my units, man?
I wish. I want to be Slaanesh. Come here, corn boys. Look at these hips.
Gross.
Are you still planning on trying to slaughter me in the next Humankind game? Absolutely. Anything? You want to play tomorrow? Or maybe Friday, because I might stream on Friday. 'Cause
Hell
I'm not doing
yeah.
D&D on Friday.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Cook his ass, Rich.
You know, I miss
upset, I'm gonna nuke him.
Jenna Marbles.
Yeah?
Top tier content creator, if I'm being honest. Top tier critter.
Know who I miss?
I don't know, fucking Ice Poseidon?
What? What the fuck is that?
That's some internet douchebag.
What? Wow. Big Rich, you think very little of me, huh?
No, I was just
You think
trying to
very
make a
little of
humorous
me.
joke.
Uh-huh.
I was trying to make a humorous joke. That's all. But I will try, Commie Bear. Zinch is very strong against Korn.
Specifically flying you.
Yeah, he was literally trolling me by literally only having flying units in his main army, so I can't fight him. It's very, very frustrating.
I would argue that you're trolling me with your melee units, making it so I have to do flying.
In the medieval game, by the way, the medieval time period analog bullshit that this is based
Hey, at least
off
it's
of.
not helicopters.
Warhammer Fantasy. Yeah, I'm not fighting the fucking dwarves. They have literal helicopters and Goodyear blimps.
Yep, sounds good to me, medical. Let me think. I have a creator I miss. I miss Markiplier being more active.
That dude has fuck you money.
Yeah. He doesn't know what to do with it.
Which in all honesty is a fair
Actually, I guess
point.
now he does. Because now he's doing what? The movies
Yeah, he's
and
doing
stuff.
movies, yeah. He's got the
Yeah.
I forget what it is, but it's the sub in the Blood Lake or
Iron
whatever.
Lung.
Iron Lung, thank you.
When's that coming? I thought that was supposed to come out like a while
Fuck
ago.
XQC. That dude fucking sucks.
Is XQC the richest streamer?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I mean, he signed like $100 million contract
Oh yeah.
for a part-time stream thing. But yeah, not because of streaming, I guess. Well, it is streaming content creation and whatnot. I don't
because
know.
of stream. What is it then? Is he like invested into a bunch of stuff?
Elspeth!
Tommy.
Get out of my fucking territory, you witch! Why did you come out
He was
to attack
already
me?
a multi-millionaire before that. I will kick Medical's ass. Don't worry.
Oh, this is my Bloodhost army. I was like, how is this a loss? I'm gonna fight this one just so I can inflict more losses, because hopefully my Bloodhost army can do a little something.
Oh, are they
something.
like?
I got you, clone.
How is this a loss?
Well, because
it's a
it
loss
doesn't.
for me. No, yeah.
No, it's because it's a Bloodhost army and they're not leveled up at all.
I'll just spectate. I
Copy.
don't like playing dwarves. And it's not even a good army. There's like no way I could even do anything really. The only thing I'd be able to do anything with is the range units.
See, the
Maybe
only
the
thing,
helicopters.
the thing that really pisses me off is like people with like a ungodly amount of money literally don't know how to spend it. Because even the richest people in the world can spend all of their money on items and cars and houses and shit, and then you get bored. Is like literally just start investing it in like fucking startup projects. You're gonna lose some of that money because obviously shit's gonna fail. But just start
investing back in.
Yeah, exactly. It seems so fucking obvious.
I think that rich people should go back to making like in medieval times, like the wealthy would like fund artworks and public like. Now, granted, it might even be for their ego, but hey, at least it's like, hey, we got a cool town square now. Like, you know, like
yeah, exact. Yeah,
funded a bunch of artists and sculptors to fucking make beautiful things.
God forbid.
I think more money should be spent on making things beautiful, if it can be. I don't even care if they have their name on it. You know, hey, you paid for it, sure, dude. Put your fucking name on that shit. Like, make things beautiful.
You are beautiful no matter what they say. Words can't bring me down.
These poor miners with blasting charges. Oh my god. These poor dwarven boys. These stunties.
They initiated this fight. Don't feel sad for them.
These poor dwarves. They were just going to work.
Whistle while you work.
The only whistle in the entire song.
That's one of
the new and old version,
one of
might I
the
add.
biggest things that piss me off is like literally just hire dwarven actors or little people actors. Why do you have to make CGI dwarves?
Well, that was a huge. I saw a video recently on it, and I guess like the other like the dwarven little people actors
Community,
like,
yeah,
Hornswoggle and all of them like were actually very mad. It was Peter Dinklage made a statement, and it changed Disney's mind on it, and they're all very upset at Peter Dinklage.
Well, yeah, no, I saw the Hornswoggle clip too because
Yeah.
Peter Dinklage gets a shitload of roles. I imagine because of just his notoriety at this point. But, literally a goddamn movie that is critical to having, dwarves in it, and you're not bringing real dwarves.
Well, it's one of those things where, like, acting is like not equal opportunity in the sense that like there are people that are always going to be better for the role than you. And like they will pick the roles based on that.
Yeah, but of the amount
like,
of
this is
actors
your
out
perfect-
there,
Yeah.
like
Well,
there
it's like,
has to
you
be.
can't have Brad Pitt, for example, play a dwarf.
No,
It would not work as well.
no. It
So
wouldn't.
this is like the perfect opportunity to have someone in a perfect role.
It just
and give them a perfect
it
role.
really doesn't make any sense why you wouldn't have dwarves.
I think Peter Dinklage was saying like it's demeaning that Hollywood does this for like, but like I could see it if it's like, oh well, we got this this person with dwarfism with with this explicit purpose of them being kind of a punching bag for the show.
Yeah,
But
I get
that's not
that.
what this is. Like this is there's no point in the show where they are made fun of for being dwarves. There's no point in the show. You know what I mean? Like this is just
No, I get it. I'm just saying if you're going to have someone or if you're going to have a movie that has dwarves as central characters, you should get actual fucking dwarves. Just plain and simple.
Yeah. No, I agree.
That at the end of the day is Snow White and the 7 dwarves, not Snow White and the 7 CGI monstrosities.
Well, and also it's not even technically like these are not even like little people. These are like fantasy dwarves.
Yeah, exactly.
These are bearded like mining dwarves. Like these are.
It's just annoying with a company that's so fucking rich. They're like, yeah, we'll do CGI instead of just hiring fucking people.
Well, it's not even that good CGI.
Yeah, that's the other thing. It's like,
It's not even that good.
It's so bad. It's so bad. Who the fuck is still fighting?
Dude,
They're unbreakable. God damn it, of course they are.
Artillery, my ass.
Yeah, it's siege artillery, bro.
Hate it.
It just has a
What the
235
fuck
weapon
ever.
strength and
Yeah.
124 armor.
What the fuck ever.
I make sure all my siege equipment can
A melee
Can
attack
throw hands.
bonus on par with the Iron Breakers almost. Like, fucking, that is so stupid.
What does
I
everybody
hate
think
it.
about Bella Ramsey? I think she gets way too much hate.
I don't even know who that is.
She played, I believe, Ellie in the Last of Us series.
Oh, yeah. I just don't give a shit. I don't know why. I mean, I don't even give a shit. I think
She also
that
played
anyone,
a Mormon in the Game of Thrones series and killed an undead giant, which was
I remember her
kick-ass.
now. I know who she is now. I just don't know the name. I'm not good at actors and all that stuff because I don't, like have parasocial relationships with people.
Well,
and
yeah,
stuff.
exactly.
Like,
People
and-
people take their video game, shit and like.
and I'm not saying anyone here does, by the way, who mentioned it. I
Yeah.
literally am so detached from like actors and actresses. It's not even. I don't even know.
You just rage bait. Well, yeah, I don't get pissed off at Bella Ramsey. I think she did a great job. I think the Last of Us series could have been, formatted a little differently for season 2. But of all the video game adaptations that there have been, it's one of the best. Period. And
fair,
if
that's
you think
not
that's
saying
wrong,
much,
well, yeah,
yeah.
exactly. It's not saying much, but it's one of the best. And if you
Yeah.
think it's not, kick rocks. That's my opinion.
Wait, what? What smile? What happened? He has to get off me or who? Who? Me? I would never. Mod smile, please. No, she's told me she doesn't want to be a mod.
Damn
She's
it.
already a mod for like 30 people. Yeah, Kami Bear, are you able to like get access to everything? By the way, I'm not trying to rush you or anything. I'm just curious if you're able to do anything. Have you tested anything out? I gave Kami Bear editing permissions, I think.
Oh, fun.
And he's gonna help me a little bit.
How exciting.
I've asked you if you want to be a mod, Smile. Don't say that. Why are you lying?
I don't
You
know
said,
how
"I don't
that was
want
a
to be."
fucking loss, but it was. So. Insane bullshit.
You might have
Auto-
lost one unit.
Yeah, it was the fucking flesh hounds.
Yeah.
When it wanted me to lose the whole
it's-
fucking army.
yeah.
I'm like,
No rush, Kami.
there's no way. There's no way.
I just want to make sure it was
It's like
done
the
correctly,
second I
'cause-
interrupted their ranged units, they were cooked, and their blasting charges didn't go off, and we're fine. I think the only units that lost more than 50% HP were the fucking hounds, and those are goddamn meat shields anyways. Well, congratulations, Kami Bear. That's awesome. Getting married is one of life's greatest adventures.
One that I will hopefully
Yeah, we'll
Get
both find our
to
Dothraki goth dummy
have-
mommies like Gilliman.
some day.
You on the typewriter, old sport?
I'm typing this all out for my diary right
Do you
now.
see the flashing green light across the bay? Daisy will come back, I promise.
Daisy, Daisy.
It could have been a fun game too.
I've been playing Disney Dreamlight in my off time. This is
Okay.
my confession.
Okay,
It's not bad.
fair enough.
That's all I have to say about that.
Exalted bloodthirster.
Yeah. I've never played an like Animal Crossing like game before, so this is like my first one because Animal Crossing is not on PC. I'm not sure how I like it. It might be even too casual for me. I don't know.
Korn's brutal crusade.
Kami's just gonna take over my channel, do a bunch of editing, and then make all the money off of it.
Sounds good.
Yeah, and then he's gonna be my manager, and he's just gonna give me the bare minimum to survive. And make millions.
I mean, it doesn't seem like the best idea for you, strategically speaking, but, you know, to each their own.
It's all for the content.
I mean, you do what you gotta do, man.
Does anyone else like this stupid ass fucking fish board that we got going on here?
The fish board?
Yeah.
The D-O-R-E? The
We got this
door?
stupid looking fish.
I literally
fish
took
disc.
down a whole 20 stack of vampires and did not lose a single unit. Like a single iota of anything.
Ooh, adds explosions to the blue flame attack of the blue scribes. Nice. Nice. Like explosions, that's good. Explosions, yeah. Nice.
Are you good, bro?
No.
It's like fucking
not.
what?
I'm just,
What are you yapping about over there?
I just want my technology to hurry up. I want another Infernal Gateway. I want to be able to eat up and spit out half of your army in about 2 seconds.
Great. Thanks for that.
I want to be... And since they're all land units, I can't do anything about it. That's what I want. We're gonna fucking... He's gonna fucking spam anti-air guns. He's just gonna get some flak guns. He's gonna spam them.
I don't think I have flak cannons in my melee army.
Is there really any anti-air specific
I have
army? Like, I mean, units?
I have no, not that
Just
I
in
know
the
of.
game. Yeah.
Only like archers and shit and other ranged units, but the only ranged units I have is a skull cannon and people on horseback that throw axes 20 feet.
Hell yeah, brother. I bet they crush Bud Lights.
Because as I cannot begin to stress enough, Korn hates ranged units because they're cowards. And I agree.
Yeah, but what if, right? What if you're a ranged unit who used your bow in melee combat?
Then
Would
Korn
that
would
not be more
probably give you
badass?
Korn would probably give you a bow that has blades on the end of it.
Yeah. Is this blue cheese? Are these blue cheese crumbles? Oh no. Or is that just goat cheese? I'm scared.
I like how in enemy territory I replenish quicker.
It's just goat cheese. Thank God.
That's hilarious.
Shut the fuck up, Jarek. You think I won't fucking make you ban yourself? Don't think I won't?
You think I ain't gonna make you ban yourself, hump punk?
It's foot cheese. It's foot cheese. How does it feel that 2 out of 3 of the words in your stupid little sentence are wrong?
Sounds somewhat harsh.
How do you feel? How do you feel about having a fucking 33% success rate? Fuck you. Yeah, how about you go fix your roof in Vintage Story? Fucking nerd.
Ouch.
No, it's honestly tragic. The fucking so for some reason there's like a weird like error in like the texture. For some reason the end roof pieces, the roof caps, on the if they're facing west, they're slightly off.
Weird.
Yeah, they're like off by like a pixel. A voxel, if you will. How about you build your own temples? I could do that, and you know, honestly, it might be better than what you did, but I don't feel like I have to prove myself, honestly. I would, but you know, there's no real point. We all know how good I am at building temples, specifically.
Yep, you guys know real. Always building
Oh,
those
is it?
wacky
Yeah.
temples.
Yeah, it's the north-facing ones too. I guess that makes sense, yeah, because it's all odd. But at least the dev team's aware of it, apparently. So hopefully they'll be fixing that.
Do I take the 16 grand or the 10,000 skulls, chat?
I think you should reject it.
No, I want to get back into the 100,000s. 'Cause I need more money
yeah, I
for
didn't
more
say
armies.
that. You're right, Pickle. I did not say that. That'd be very crazy if I did. And I think almost heretical if someone were to say that I said that.
Heresy. You
Remember
say.
those really good sculptures I made, Pickle? Remember those? The ones in the temple right now? The altars and all that? I made those really well.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to fight this one. It's a valiant defeat against the fucking dragon lords.
Did they spam dragons?
No, they didn't spam dragons. It's just their ranged units I'm going to have to interrupt with my cav, which shouldn't be a problem. It's going to be pretty much 20 stacks against 220 stacks.
Yes, you would have been a sculptor if not a king.
I mean, they have, let's see, a total of 1,
Yeah, it's quite.
2, 3, 4.
Well, click fight so I can see it. I want to see it. Click fight so I can see it then.
I'm clicking fight,
Click it!
damn it.
Click it! Oh. Oh, this isn't even fucking... Oh, Emmerich is the supporting lord.
Yeah, he's coming in hot.
Yeah. That is rough. That is rough. I really want to take control of this army.
You're going to be playing elves.
Exactly, and that's why I won't.
Hypocrite.
Like, I really want to because I know I could
wish.
do damage.
I wish you did for the clip. I hate elves. Cut to him playing as the Knights of Calador.
I cannot. They're some of the elfiest elves. They're
Truly.
yeah.
They go full blown Aragon on our asses. Like
Yeah,
we
I
are
really
one
know.
with dragons.
Because it looked like he had about 6 like monstrous flying units like total once the reinforcements show up.
Yep.
And I'm like, I could do some damage with
A
that.
lot of
but
breath
no.
attacks coming in. A
Yep.
lot of fucking breath attacks.
Nope, not doing it. Not doing it.
I ain't gonna do it, Chad. I ain't
Besides, this
doing
gives me a chance to reheat my Euro. My Euro.
Gyro.
My Euro. My gyro.
It's not gyro.
My gyrocopter. Woof, 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 woof.
I hate it here.
Why would them Greeks name a sandwich after the spinny thing?
Why would them Greeks is a wild statement.
Why would them Greeks
Oh,
sit
cool.
around
My
and
reinforcements
think
don't come
in
in
a
for
Senate?
another 3 minutes.
3 minutes is wild. His is coming 50
50
seconds.
Yeah. Might be
That's
a
gonna
little
be rough.
cooked. I might have to corner camp this.
You might just have to, corner camp it or make that left flank just really fucking strong.
Or I go back up in the right corner.
Or
Then they're all...
both.
Hang on. Let me just... It's going to suck either way.
All right, I'm gonna reheat my Giro.
Yeah, have fun with that.
All right, Chad. I want everyone to vote on is Big Rich cooked or not?
It's gonna be close.
It's all online right now.
Do I have any? Okay, good. I have some hounds and flying units in this army as well. It just sucks, chat. The majority of my infantry, all of my infantry actually, is unshielded. So I don't have any like bonus defense against range. So it's gonna be a bit brutal. But I'm hoping that I have enough mobile, just, you know, either knights or blood crushers or blood shrines or, you know, blood dogs and blood mobility to have some sort of impact. They do have dragon knights somewhere in this army, and they have like 7 dragons. Well, you put it in the chat, Jarek, so he's gonna see it. So it's gonna be hard to remain mysterious at that point.
Blood must flow. To war. Close on the sheep. Slaughterer.
Yeah, they have a level 46, a level 30, and level 50 Imric. Imric's is the main difference maker in this, I think. Luckily, they're going to be here in a minute, and this little lagoon is going to split their army, but I need to get around to their flank to disrupt their ranged troops as soon as possible. Rose, the original femboy simps. Yeah, they really just didn't give a fuck at that point in time. I feel like everyone and their freaking, everyone and their dad was sleeping around. Although sex in Greek and Roman culture was treated a lot differently than it is today, in all honesty.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh!
Stop yelling! Right in my ear, man!
Who else is it gonna go? You're wearing a headset.
For fighting's sake.
Ooh.
Witness mercy.
These are poorly placed breath attacks, I'm gonna be honest.
Works for me.
I don't know why he's not... I know why, he's stupid AI, but... Do not do that. Oh my fucking god.
Did he land? What a
Yeah,
moron.
he did.
With no backup.
God damn it, dude.
They are attacking my lord immediately, and he's getting kind of cooked.
Yeah, he is. They are high level. I don't know why he's not attacking with Emmerich, though, instead.
Wreck and ruin.
See, everybody, here's the thing. Like, if the AI was smart, what it would do is it would just wait till it has all of its reinforcements, and then it would just pepper him with the dragon's breath attacks, like, the entire time. Until he was dead. Well, I guess it would run out eventually, but his armor would be pretty softened up. Ooh, Jesus Christ. Jesus!
Yeah, that was not pleasant.
What's the fucking spell? Is that just the fire magic?
I don't know. I'm cooked either way. It really doesn't matter.
Skulls for the skull throat.
I do not remember fire magic being all that powerful, if I'm being honest.
Chosen of Torn.
Like, Burning Skull can be good, and Burning Head or whatever, and Flame Storm, but I don't remember the bolts being that fucking strong.
Well, just not having spellcasters is pretty annoying. Or can be annoying, I should say.
If I were to say anyone was the U.S. military in, like, Warhammer,
The Empire?
I don't know.
Well, the Empire has
know.
all the goddamn weaponry and whatnot. They're
Yeah, but
dropping
they lose.
artillery on everybody's asses. Well, yeah, the U.S. has lost plenty of times.
No, well, no. Not okay. We haven't lost in battle, really. We lose politically.
Exalted. Blood. Skulls.
And I guess what I mean by that is like, you know, we win the battles, but we lose the war, sort of deal.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like,
So be it.
yeah, well, exactly, Jared. That's what I mean. Vietnam is exactly. That is my point. That's a perfect example. We won the battles. Almost every battle of Vietnam we won, but we lost the war. It was not a war we could keep up, especially with the public's
There's the breath attacks.
distaste and lack of support for Vietnam. It's like when you're playing Stellaris and you lose because of like lacking war support.
Our blood boils. Name. Slaughter.
Like eventually, just politically, you can't maintain it, so you have to resign, whether or not you're winning battles or not.
I really wish my main dude was a bloodthirster.
Chosen of corn. Skull to the skull throne.
Same, for example, with like, Afghanistan and Iraq and all that stuff. And I want everyone to know this is not a commentary on like morality. This is just
Real's making a commentary on morality, chat. This is just heads up.
just to clear everything up. Subtitles. That's what the subtitles will say.
Is actually political commentary.
Rich is my translator.
Damn.
Sometimes he helps me. Sometimes he hurts me.
Yeah, those range troops really fucked me up. Also, just having 2 full max
Thank
level
you so much,
lords
Beanie
and a
King.
shitload of
Thank you for the
dragons.
bits. No, yeah, there's magic. I'm surprised that they must have buffed fire magic, like at least since I've really messed around with it. I always thought fire magic was underwhelming. Those spells did a fuck ton to you.
Yeah,
And don't your units have natural fire resistance?
I would assume so.
Actually, it looked like some of your guys had a fire weak. No, I think that's a status effect that they might have given you. Beanie. Did they like buff fire magic? I haven't
No,
messed
the
with fire
Dragon
magic,
Knights are-
admittedly.
But yeah, the fire mage fucked me up pretty fucking hard, and so did their
Those
cav.
spells were
That's
fucking
so
like specific.
Hey,
I know
Beanie, thanks
the
for the 100
burning
bits.
head. I know the burning head was pretty good, but like the bolts, I never thought were all that special compared to other things. Like they fucked up his units.
Yeah, and the Dragon Knights are just a damn good cav. It's not my
like-
strongest army out there. I also just didn't have any shielded
No,
infantry,
yeah.
so that really...
And Emmerich at level 50, he's a
Hammered it home.
tough. Like that's a
That's a big, beefy boy.
he's a chaff cleaner. He can fuck up units
Yep.
really well.
Well, just also having a shitload of dragons where you can just spam
Mm-hmm.
breath attacks will clear out any infantry, regardless of their level, because they can't fucking do anything. This was Dirty Dan,
And-
by the way, chat. Dirty Dan got
I
fucked
was-
up.
I was rooting for you, by the way, because I hate elves. So
I
I was
know
really
you.
hoping you'd pull through. But like Afghanistan and Iraq and all this stuff, like the U.S. probably, I don't know 100%, but I would be surprised if we almost lost any battles at all, any skirmishes at all, with the exception of like maybe a few. But we lost the war because we resigned from the war, so that's a loss, technically.
Yep. All for the sake of democracy, chat. Remember that.
We lost to Canada in like 1812. Actually, that's a funny thing that Canadians always say, which is actually factually incorrect because we lost to the British.
Yeah, Canada exists yet.
Canada barely, yeah, like Canada didn't even exist officially. So, what the fuck are you talking about?
It wasn't Canadians who burned the White House down. It was British.
Yeah, in fact, the Canadian militias, I'm pretty sure,
Fuck
were
the British.
not doing well against the U.S. troops.
I hate the
And then the
British,
British
just
came
out
through.
of purely out of the historical hate in my bones because I'm
Yeah.
mostly Irish, and the Brits have screwed with the
Sorry, Beanie.
Celtic and the Irish for ages and ages and ages.
Don't worry, Beat It. We're still going on Warhammer.
So fuck the Brits.
Sorry, Beanie. Beanie's like, what did I do?
I mean the Brits as a political
yeah,
party,
we know.
not.
Everybody knows. Yeah.
Oh, the vampire faction wants to give me another $3,000 again. Shocker. Sick. I get a Daemon Prince.
Also, fun fact: Canadians also. Sorry, Jarek. Canadians also like to say like, "Oh, we fucked shit up in war. We have like the most war crimes and stuff," as if that's a thing to be proud of in the first place. But I'm pretty sure, like a good 80% of those war crimes were penal battalions executing their own officers, as well as war crimes and done on the indigenous people during those times. So.
Skulls for the skull.
A lot of those war crimes aren't even from the wars against the Germans or anything. Like a lot of those war crimes are just tallied up from fucking awful shit. That being said, you can totally blame England at that point because they were in control of Canada almost entirely. So.
It's actually a kind of funny story there. England actually generally tried to restrain its colonies in terms of fighting indigenous.
Yeah, but these colors don't run, do they, baby? 1776.
Conflicts that would arise.
But yeah, it was mostly just the colonists acting of their own volition.
We built the legs of the lunar lander,
I'm
and America put American foil on the
4,500
bottom. So the first
so
thing
I
to
can
touch
kill Elspeth.
moon wasn't Canadian. Yeah, good. Yeah, fuck you, dude. We put the money in. We get to fucking be the first ones there. This is like, I paid for the server. I make the rules. All right, that's fucking. I'm paying for it. We get to be first. All right.
Exactly.
And the whole Cold War and the space race was all symbolic. So of course they're gonna do stuff like that. Because it's entirely symbolic. It was just Russia and America. Well, really Russia and the West.
It was the biggest dick measuring contest in history.
Both of them were just, it was purely symbolic.
But yeah, these colors don't run.
China had a foot in it. Was China involved in the space race?
Maybe? I doubt it.
Really, the Cold War space race was really only between
Yeah, I thought it was.
America and Soviets.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't
I'm sure
think.
China had some satellites put up, but
Yeah. Oh yeah, obviously they had satellites and stuff. I don't think they were really into the whole dick measuring contest.
no.
Sail on! Too far. Sail!
No, yeah, I'm not denying the contributions of Canada, and I'm just saying, let's give a fair shake to Canada. Let's give a fair shake to everybody, throughout history. Let's give everybody a fair shake. That's my running platform.
Yep.
Give everyone a fair shake. Fucking give everybody a fair shake. I think if you actually dig into history a lot, you'll find out that a lot of people and almost everywhere did a lot of awful things, and also a lot of people everywhere did also a lot of good things, because, that's the human condition. We're getting philosophical about it.
We sure are.
The drinker of blood.
And if we weren't this way, we probably wouldn't be nearly as advanced as we are, so.
Yep.
If we weren't exactly this way, we would probably not be in space. We'd probably still be banging rocks together. Actually, we probably wouldn't be banging rocks together. We'd probably just be fucking chilling out. Fucking eating berries and rolling in shit.
Everybody's gonna start somewhere.
Because it's not really the capacity of cruelty that makes things intelligent, it's the capacity of ambition that leads to everything else.
Yeah, what he said.
Thank you. Thank you. You can tell that I was going to be a little, I was going to do a minor in philosophy.
Yeah, I'm fighting with the goddamn Tomb Kings. Fighting with bones. Fighting everybody, really. I have a war on 17 fronts. And I'm winning. Now, if everyone banded together, they could take me out, but that's just not going to happen.
No. Like the dwarves and the elves, how they fucking started killing each other again. That was
Well,
fucking stupid.
the elves just wiped out 2 of my 20 stacks, so I got to build those up again.
I was not aware Emmerich was level 50. That's pretty impressive, honestly. He is not that big of a territory. I'm kind of surprised. I wouldn't say accidental stupidity, though, is a trait of man. I think that's a trait
Greed.
of animals in general.
Greed is the worst trait of man.
But even that is a trait of all animals.
No, not really.
Yeah.
I don't
It's like-
think I don't think a lion gets greedy. I think a lion wakes up, okay, I'm going to kill that thing. Okay, I'm hungry. I've been satiated. I'm going to fall asleep for the next 13 hours.
Cats are greedy.
Cats suck in general. I'm
Cats are greedy. Cats kill for fun.
I just don't like cats.
Holy shit, the way you said lion reminded me of
Humanity's
what
worst
video?
trait is hitting the gritty, says horse vegan radish.
I also think certain frogs you could describe as greedy. All I'm saying is it's not entirely human, I guess. It's not entirely like there's traits in animals. Some animals you could call greedy. You know, a lot of animals, like raccoons, crows, anything that hoards.
Crows have basically invented like regional trade.
Yeah, yeah. Orcas. I think orcas are greedy. I think they also kill for fun and just to do it. That's not really greed, but you know what I mean. Like they are not necessarily doing it. They don't stop when they're satiated, I guess, is what I mean.
Fair enough.
Funnily enough, a lot of those are also the most intelligent creatures that we have on Earth.
Yep.
Thank you for sticking around for so long, by the way, Pizza. And just so you know, I've never played a Pokemon game in my entire life, but I think I've seen that video.
Where are my minotaurs? I thought I had minotaurs in this settlement.
I think I've seen that. The Pokemon versus a Million Lions. What Pokemon was it? It was like one of like the fucking... I almost said Exodia, but that's fucking Yu-Gi-Oh!
It's fucking
Fucking-
Exodia, man.
Is it, what fucking Pokemon is that? Exodia? That fucking Exodia, dude. You gotta have all the pieces to Exodia. God damn. Most powerful card in the game, but also simultaneously the worst strategy in the game. Is that fucking Reptar, dude?
Eyes ready. Exalted bloodthirster. Slaughter them.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, to be fair,
To be fair.
I mean, what kind of god are the Pokemon gods? It's a very important thing. Are they like gods where they have infinite energy?
I'm
You know,
really
like
not
they don't
sure.
get tired? I'm not sure either. There's more a question directed to the nerds to be having chat.
I just got 50 grand from sacking Teotihuacan.
So, real quick, can you use the Pokemon gods like Arceus and stuff in like the actual game? Like, are these like
Yes.
things you can catch
you
and
can,
use?
You can catch God. And apparently, Oh no, they're raiding my territory.
Oh my god, QT thinks misses you. Ooh. Arceus is actually yeah. So, but you can use Arceus. So theoretically, right? Arceus can be beat by a Pikachu though.
Yep.
How many Pikachus would it take to defeat Arceus in the game?
I want to see Magikarp take on God.
How many Magikarps does it take to beat Arceus in a battle? Because I feel like if you can beat Arceus with like 10 Magikarps, then a million lions win against Arceus. For example. Probably 10, Jake. Yeah. then maybe a million lions might win.
Never.
It's funny. On my end of this stream, like nothing is really happening. I'm just trying to. I like making a little peaceful thing.
I'm
happen.
fighting
Like, it's all
so
very-
many people.
Yeah.
There are
Yeah,
3 dwarven 20 stacks and 2 high elf 20 stacks right next to my capital.
Don't worry, you'll be fighting more soon.
I know,
Let me think.
and I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm so
I have-
fucking ready.
I
right
have
now.
$158,000 in the bank with a $3,800 surplus per turn. So, like, anytime I lose an army, I can get it back relatively quickly.
Maybe I should fight the elves right now just to get it over with. 'Cause they're
Like
just,
a band-aid.
yeah, I mean, the problem is just that they're annoyingly placed because I would have to split my armies in order to do it.
That is unfortunate.
And then if I'm splitting my armies, obviously I'm vulnerable to being attacked by you potentially.
No, I wouldn't do that.
No, never. Scarbrand would never resort to sneaky tactics, ever.
No, that's not in his MO.
No.
Okay,
I told
cool.
Jester he was middle class. What an insult. God damn.
Jesus.
Fucking hell.
Do you apologize for that?
Cobby Bear is part of the bourgeois.
Well, yeah, his name's Commie Bear. What did you expect?
Well, then he should be part of the proletariat.
He works, he's a double agent.
He's a double.
A couple of those pear trees took, by the way.
Aquarius.
Finally.
Aquarius.
Well then, pizza. How many Magikarps in the game does it take to beat Arceus?
Are we just talking like level 1 base Magikarps, or what's the
Yes.
ruling here?
Level 1 Magikarp versus level 1 God of the Universe.
You're gonna go through a lot of fish, bud. Fair enough, Kami. Wow. Oh, the elves are actually moving away from me. The dwarves are getting a bit closer, but the elves are moving away, so we'll see how that goes. I'm raising up more armies as we speak anyways, because I will eventually destroy them. Yay! Exalted Bloodthirster. Let's
Is that a
go,
Gyarados?
baby.
I also have never played a Zelda game other than Twilight Princess for about an hour.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not. Never been big into Nintendo.
Neither have I.
Even as a child, I was very aware of their terrible business practices, and I was so on the pulse of what was
I
happening.
just didn't like their games.
Me neither. I think there were a few on the Wii that I was kind of cool as a kid.
Yeah, every now and again something would pop up, but it was just not my go-to.
Okay, that is fair. I did have like a Game Boy and a DS, but I think at the time that was kind of like the only good mobile. Yeah, there's like the PSP, but I don't think it was all that good, and there weren't a lot of games for it.
Such blood, it will spill.
I want more of these flying guys. I want more guys who fly. They're really cool. I've always been a PC gamer at heart. When I was a kid, I was playing like Age of Empires and stuff.
Rest. Pray for battle. Court held.
Okay, where am I?
All right, DB Cooper, what's the move?
I want to retake those settlements, but I can't because I have to deal with freaking Ironbrow's expedition.
The world?
Pretty much.
The embodiment of fear.
I'm at war with the world and every living thing in it.
Yes.
Do you know what movie that's from?
Maybe.
I'll give you 2 guesses.
No, that's not gonna work. That's not. No, that ain't happening.
That's not how we play this game.
No, I thought you were gonna give me. You're gonna tell me what it was, and I would see if I knew what it was.
It's Van Helsing.
Oh, I haven't seen that in fucking forever. Is that the Hugh Jackman one?
Yeah, that Hugh
Yeah,
Jackman
got
joint.
I haven't seen that fucking forever.
It is my favorite vampire-esque movie out there. If only because one, it has Hugh Jackman in it, but 2, it's because the CGI and the story make sense and look good.
I had a Vampire Hunter's Guide as a kid.
I had a lot of like monster guide books too.
Yeah,
For, like,
you know.
Yeah, we were
The ology books and stuff too.
Yeah, it was just like, oh, what is a banshee? Where's its territory? What does
is
it
that
do?
clip,
How do you
Pickle?
summon it?
What is this clip? Let me see this clip. I have seen the Underworld movies. Not in a long. I don't think I've seen the most recent ones. And they make some pretty recently.
Kate Beckinsale can get it any day of the week. That's all I'm gonna say on that. If for whatever reason Kate Beckinsale knocked on my door, it's over.
No sacrifice can appease him. I will drive them harder. Strength, rage, hatred. Acceptable.
Not true. Not true at all. That is not true.
What?
Not true at all.
What happened? What? What?
That was clipped. That was out of context. That was deep fake. That wasn't real. That wasn't me. I would never. No. I would never say that. I reported a clip as misleading.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my good golly, Miss Molly.
Do you guys think today is a second energy drink kind of day?
I mean, I'll grab an energy drink if you do.
Whoa. You're an enabler. I like it.
It's a
Let's do
V8.
it.
It's a V8 energy drink.
It's
the healthy.
V8.
It's the healthiest energy drink I could find.
I'm about to have poison in my body, and you're about to drink some like health juice. Like,
Welcome back, Mavericks.
I think your heart health is important. I have really good heart health, actually. I recently got a checkup.
I do, but I need to schedule a checkup just overall. Checking on the old ticker and whatnot. Yeah, cool. Lord Skrolk would like a non-aggression pack with Clan Pestilence.
Damn you, Pestilence!
I'm too angry for them to want to fight me.
If everyone would band together, they would kill you.
You think the dwarves are gonna work with the elves? That's hilarious.
They did for the end times. And this is the end times.
You're still in Antarctica, son. Shush.
This is actually
The
not
South-
Antarctica.
The Arctic?
No, you're right. It is Antarctica in the south.
Motherfucker.
This is the North Pole.
Oh my god. God damn it. This army you may take charge of. They lightning striked my fucking Bloodhost army.
North is whichever direction is up.
They have so many units of renown. They have a level 50 Thorgrim.
Yeah, but God, I don't want to fuck it up. Imagine the embarrassment I would feel.
I have unleveled units in a Bloodhost army. You have a god stack of dwarves.
Yeah, but what if I mess it up, Big Rich? What would I?
It's a game. Everyone just relax. It's a game.
Everyone's gonna laugh at me, dude. Everyone's gonna laugh at me.
Although
I'm not good with little legs.
you do what you want to do, buddy.
How I'm supposed to? At least there was an ambush.
No.
Oh, is it a
No,
failed
they're
ambush or
they're
something?
attacking me. They're lightning
Oh.
striking, so I don't
they're
have my
lightning
backup.
striking. Yeah, okay. I'm not good with little legs. I like flanking maneuvers. You know how hard it is to get a dwarven flanking maneuver? I mean, I've done it twice.
I
but
remember
it's been
ages
very
ago.
difficult.
I remember ages ago we had a dwarven campaign together, and you yelled that the dwarven flanking maneuver.
It's hard to do. I mean, it's highly
Agreed.
effective. It is hard to do. All right. Oh. You know, that makes a lot of sense. He has 3 units here that are anti-infantry. And these aren't bad. Although I don't like his army setup because it's so like diverse.
Yeah, it's really a jumble.
Yeah, I don't really feel like I can. I feel like there's really all that much for me to. Oh, Slayer Pirates.
Oh, I'm ready.
All right. I am almost ready.
We got a bunch of dancing lizards and screaming cats in the chat.
All right.
Wild.
Oh wait, there they are. I couldn't find them. Fucking dwarven units with fucking. What is that?
They're fucking
Vanguard deployment.
That's
They're
insane.
fucking- Oh, yeah, dwarven units with fucking
Vanguard.
deployment.
How are their heavily armored asses sneaking up?
I don't know, but they have Vanguard deployment, so
All right, well, start her up whenever you're ready.
yeah, just readjusting. Okay, and good enough. I fucking knew it.
Yeah, how did you? Yeah, shocker. This is the only chance I have. The hell is hit? Oh, yeah, I forgot I had 2 skull cannons.
Oh my god.
I like how they're so accurate. They're not hitting your units.
Okay, they're almost down.
Damn your iron breakers.
Damn you.
Taking up skulls. Murder them.
Slay everything without a beard, he says. Will do.
Genius.
I can do that. I was getting confused for a second. What was happening? And then he said that.
Smart.
Like, damn, it's all clear.
I was like, I thought for sure you had more infantry. Left it in reserve, sneaking away.
No, he had a bunch of ranged units, honestly. Half his
Oh,
army is
wow.
ranged.
These exalted bloodthirsters are doing fucking work though against some of your infantry.
But I did put my infantry on the wrong side, thinking you were going to be over there.
That's how it goes, Kimosabi.
But I think once they get in, it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah. Messy, not ideal, but I think I'm still going to win. Just gotta get rid of these fucking skull cannons. Fucking stupid. Fucking hate them. I bet it's so fun being on a skull cannon.
Oh, being just the dude in the back
Yeah.
ripping and riding through shit. Yeah, it's probably pretty fun.
Why? Fucking. There we go.
All right, just hold right there.
Hold.
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 Skadoosh!
Hold.
Did way less damage than I thought, but I'm happy it
Yeah,
did
it
something.
really did not do.
I
all
thought it
that
was gonna
much,
do
all
like
things
way
considered.
more.
I haven't been able to get my fucking Iron Drakes lined up like at all. Like it's the
Amen,
hills.
brother. Amen.
Like it's just the fucking hill. Like I can't fucking look. They're shooting at the ground. They're fucking.
Lovely.
There we go. Oh god.
I hate unbreakable units so fucking much.
There we go. Consolidate. Fucking skull cannon.
Amen, brother. Amen.
It says good against gates, but it's wrong.
It's a great
Say
anti-infantry.
hi for 100 subs. Hi, guys. Wow. All right. There you go, Jarek.
100 subs, please.
Cough it up. Cough it up.
Come on.
There we go. Come on.
Come on.
Get that fucking soul grinder off of me.
Yeah! Tear him up! Holy shirt balls.
Fucking skull cannon. How
I
many
was
kills
not
does he have already?
He has 56, but
That's not that much, but he's just sturdy.
He has 10k damage though.
Yeah, like that is fucking ridiculous. Skull cannon carry. I can't believe I fucked this up. I'm so embarrassed, chat. Chat, I'm so embarrassed.
Clip it,
Oh,
chat.
I'm
clip
chat.
all of it.
I'm embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. Oh my god, I can't believe it, chat. Oh my gosh, egg on my face.
Well, you got the skull cannon.
Yeah, there we go.
Still got my blood shrine though.
Oh no, egg on my face.
Egg on my face. Whoopsily doodly.
Oh, dang it.
Go blood shrine, blood shrine, go. Go blood shrine, blood shrine, go. I hate how high his. Oh my god! Don't kill my boy. Don't kill the gore fiends.
No.
Oh fuck you! Fuck you! Firing into my. Really? You. I hate
Yes,
ranged
finally!
units.
It took so long.
And there
God
you go.
damn it.
Because the blood shrine has mass, baby. That's hilarious.
I hate the little spinny attack.
I love it. It's great. Fucking kill him already. Shit fire. It's on a
Shit fire, shit
fat
fire.
little throne.
Move it, boys, move it. Just fucking. Come on, keep going, boys.
Keep on fighting.
Imagine the Zeke's ability where, like, if an enemy unit isn't engaged, like, in fighting right now, you can order it to move somewhere else.
That'd be so great.
We keeping this battle going.
We're at it.
Rampaging forth. Hellblade plans.
It's just Thorgrim.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
It's
God
Thorgrim with 200 HP, and then your last dude just got whipped by the blood shrine. I'm actually hurting my units now.
Frenzy of fury.
Nacho cheese! Yes!
Oh, fucking finally. Jesus Christ.
That's a Pyrrhic victory if I've ever seen
Oh,
one. though.
the most Pyrrhic of victories.
Damn.
But it was my blood host army, so
Yeah.
it's a throwaway, and I got
Oh,
their main dude, so I'm happy.
God damn.
If he
Fuck
had another
skull
like
cannons.
lord or hero with him, I would have been cooked.
Skull cannons and altars. That's what you need. Just doom stack those.
Well, the bloodthirsters or the bloodletters did the most damage because they have armor piercing.
Anger on my face. Anger on my face.
I can run
That was great.
for like another
That was
half
great.
hour, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Then I will switch back to
Thanks for
vintage
a minute.
story.
Thank you, Smodge. How you doing, man? Smodge, we got to get you in on one of these. He was
You ever seen a doom stack of Slayers? No.
he was the other Warhammer streamer I was talking about.
Vulgar Crude.
If you're looking for other streamers, the real be real, Smodge Punch, solid dude.
Yeah, we could get a
Get a
big
trio
game going.
Yeah,
We could try that again.
Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. Yeah, just let me know. I think my Discord command still works. But yeah, we could get a big collab stream going.
I'll drop
Have
some
some
follow
fun.
real quick. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
For the skull throne.
Yeah, I got you, Smodge. I try to tune in every once in a while, but you know, at the end of the day, I'm just a man, for God's sakes.
I'm just a man.
Okay, I'm auto resolving this shit. And there's two.
I'm stuck in the pause menu on accident. There we go. But get me out. There we go.
Let me out of here. Life is a busy thing. Don't sweat it. I appreciate it, Smodge. I used to
I won't
play
be able to
WoW
do-
Classic, but my the person I played it with was. I'm not gonna go down that road. It's all good.
I won't be able to do it next week. By the way, Warhammer Wednesday next week, or at least most likely,
Sad.
because I'll be doing the Resident Evil Never Ending. So,
That's right. That's right.
and it's gonna be 0 through 6.
Good luck. Godspeed.
Godspeed. Godspeed indeed. Like,
Sacred executioner. Herald of
thank you very much, Smudge. Yeah, we'll have to fucking.
We'll get something sorted.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna get something sorted. I mean,
My
because we
people talk
wanted
to
to do
your
a
people.
bigger. We wanted to do a bigger thing at one point, but it was canceled,
Clones Edict.
which is fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
But I would still like to do it. Like, I would still like to do a bigger campaign.
yeah, I'm down.
Sounds like a fun Resident Evil adventure. It's not going to be. It's going to be awful. I won't be able to end the stream until I beat 0 through 6. It's all my first time, so it's not like I have the, home field advantage of knowing what to do. I've never played a Resident Evil game. And I only know about 7 and 8 because they were like, pretty popular. And for one of them, is it 8 with Lady D?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was popular for a very, big reason.
We don't have to talk about it.
Not while on stream, man. Try to focus. I got rated today by the creator of the Vintage Story. So that was pretty cool.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking brought a bunch of fucking coders and stuff. I think one of his dev team is still in my chat right now.
Dope.
They've been
Very
lurking
dope.
now for fucking like 4 hours. No, not even lurking.
No,
just, like,
Commie
I guess
Bear, I don't
occasionally
know what that
popping in.
website is. What is Rule 34? Hey Google.
Hey Google.
Oh, my phone just activated.
Oh, mine too, actually.
I literally just said Goog and it freaked out.
Hey Goog. Do people actually? Is that a recognizable term? I guess that it like Goog specifically.
Yeah, hang on. Hey
Like,
Goog.
oh yeah, a bunch of people calling it Goog. Okay, Goog.
Hey Goog.
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 Okay, Goog.
Nope, it's not doing
Hey,
it
Goog.
anymore. That's weird.
Hey, Goog.
How bizarre.
How bizarre.
The
The best of that meme was Johnny Sins.
I don't know who that is.
He is a
Content creator?
man of the night.
Oh. It's gonna be my DJ name. Man of Night. But night
Man
spelled with,
of the
but night spelled with a K, and then I'm gonna wear armor the entire set.
This little army of Amel Sanks Ironhoven over here. I'm surprised
what?
that I was really expecting the Last Defenders to do a bit better, but Krotgar to do a little better.
Nah.
I feel like he put up a decent fight at the beginning, but he
Not
kind of just
decent enough.
he really only had one good army, and that was Krotgar's. It wasn't that good because AI doesn't know how to build armies.
Nope, no they don't. Unfortunately.
Nightclub would be S tier. It's called the Ren Fair. Let me tell you, I was actually recently at the Ren
Some
Fair again.
filthy wenches at the Ren Fair, yeah?
Yeah. Well, we have at our Ren Fair we have a stand that gives fries, and it's called Kinky Spuds.
I'll
And,
go down to the Kinky Spuds, mate.
Yeah. And they
Yeah,
have
that's right.
they have a few different menu items. The first one is Kinky Spuds, then it's Dirty Kinky Spuds, and then I think it's like Super Dirty Kinky Spuds. I think they
Super
should
Ultra
have made
Mega
it
Weenie Hut Juniors.
I think they should have made it Naughty Spuds.
Naughty Spuds, yeah.
Naughty Spuds.
Real naughty Spuds, yeah, that's right.
I bought a Bollocks dagger.
You bought a what now?
A
He did
Bollocks
what to his
dagger.
cup?
I bought a Bollocks dagger. It is a often seen and used dagger in medieval times where the hilt is shaped like balls.
And congrats, man. Really happy for you.
Yeah. They say, historians are like, well, they probably use this because the phallus is a sign of power and all this stuff. And I'm just sitting there, with a little bit of military experience in my life. I'm like, no, it wasn't. The military, like the soldiers that were buying these just thought it was funny. I guarantee it.
It was and then they say, yeah, I killed 3 men with
Yeah, how many dudes have you killed with that Bollocks dagger, dude?
You hit him with your piece yet?
Yeah.
Your cock, bro? Your cock sword?
Like, they just, I guarantee it. It's like the same thing. There's a bunch of dicks carved on Hadrian's Wall in the UK. And we're like, oh, it's a sign of power to keep like the wall. It's a protection ward. And it's like, no, it's not. Some bored fucking dude was just carved that in with his fucking knife because he was fucking thought it was funny. Especially like Romans were like known for their inappropriate graffiti.
Romans have their basis in meme culture.
Yeah, some Romans said, check this. Yeah, dude, look, dude, I'm carving a dick into the wall. Like,
Wild.
I guarantee it. I guarantee it. They're just
wild.
I think the problem is we like to make the past seem very mystical and esoteric, but in reality, they were exactly the same as us. And they just had less technology. Like, one of the crimes of, like, how history is taught is making people back then sound stupid. They weren't stupid. They were just ignorant of things that we know now because of what we
technological limitations.
Romans invented the middle finger as a rude gesture. I've heard all sorts of things about the middle finger gesture. I feel like that's one of those things we'll never know because I feel like there's so many different
Chuck Norris invented the middle finger. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
I've heard it was actually like a British thing.
You don't say.
Yeah, the middle finger, or maybe it was a French. It was one of the two. It was like those two were fighting, and one of them, I think it was the British though, because it was like a longbowman thing.
Let's go France.
Because I think they were threatening to like cut off their fingers to like make it so the British longbowmen couldn't like attack anymore. You know?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And so like they were gonna cut their middle fingers off, and they used their middle finger as like a hey, fuck you, look at this, I still had it.
Why the fuck is Whistleland
heard.
attacking me?
They were also as ignorant as we pretend. Yeah, I mean, there's actually this fun little thing. Like he didn't.
Cavalry.
There's a Greek philosopher.
I gotta fight this one. I'm sorry. I gotta limit their
good.
ranged units. Well, I've been fighting a lot of battles, and I just I'm taking up a lot of the.
No, this is exactly what I want. Is Tzeentch. This is exactly what I was hoping for.
Fair enough.
It's just overwhelming.
It's not overwhelming.
Cuts.
It's just tedious. Because I'm gonna win this because I have a second army. They're just lightning striking. I'm just trying to do as much damage as possible.
But
like killing their.
Where like this one Greek philosopher,
artillery.
he said that you shouldn't settle in swamps because there were tiny animals that you would inhale and would like pretty much attack your body.
Germs. What
which
a
is
concept.
Pretty much germ theory, but in ancient Greece. Now he didn't actually know, and it was probably just a lucky coincidence that he guessed like something like that, so similar to germ theory.
Yep.
But
it's in the same spirit.
Yeah. Like
come on, guys.
The word atomic comes from ancient. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot you can figure out just through. I mean, this is how they did it. Then that's literally what philosophy is. It's the first science. They literally were just thinking of how the world worked through logic.
It's like, guys, what if we didn't, put our whole cock and balls into this thing? Would we be all right?
What if we made a dagger in the shape of a dick?
It'd be
would
hilarious.
that
Would
so
future generations be able to meme it?
Yeah. You know Porphyrios the whale? No, I do not. It's actually a thing in one of the hordes in the WoW classes say a Chuck Norris joke if you're running through. What? Or else you get beat up? I believe that, if that's the case. Well, yeah, it was the same thing, but still, it's like they just had, once again, through logic, they are able to deduce that, like, oh, well, like a rock. What's a smaller form of a rock? A pebble. What's a smaller form of a pebble? Sand. What's a smaller form of sand? Dust. You know, and they just extrapolate that it must get smaller than that. So, you know, you make something up, even if you're not entirely sure. Now, they did get a lot of things wrong. Like, have you seen the Salmonella video on the first
Salmonella?
encyclopedia? Yeah, the Salmonella Academy.
That hurts my brain.
Yeah. He did a video on the first encyclopedia. And it is so fucking funny, some of the stuff they believe. Some of it they get, like, weirdly accurate.
Yeah,
But, like, one of
fair.
them, they say that lightning, when, like, it strikes things, it only damages the inside. So, like, if a lightning struck a barrel full of grape juice, it would turn it into wine. Like fucking shit,
genius.
like... But, like, in a weird way, though, because, like, they're like, oh, yeah, so a lightning strikes a coin pouch, it would, you know, melt the gold,
Yeah.
but the pouch would be perfectly fine. Which is kind of, like... kind of true, but not for, like, the reason they thought. They thought it was just because, oh, for some weird reason, it only affects things on the inside of things, when in reality it's connectivity, and... I think one of them was like, yeah, there's actually this case where a pregnant woman was struck by lightning and her baby died, but not her. She was perfectly fine. It's like, yeah, I don't know if that's true, dude. I don't think that happened.
Probably not, but it's fun to believe.
Damn! You know, okay, I don't know what it is, but for some reason the AI is terrible at everything except for cavalry charges. Like cycle
Yeah,
charging.
they cycle
can
charge
do.
like it's nobody's business, but everything else they suck ass at.
They just cannot figure out anything else.
Where the fuck are
Honestly,
you
though,
guys
the
going?
AI, I remember the AI in Total War Warhammer 1 was awful. Like, they use spells a lot better now. They've improved the AI quite a bit.
Oh yeah.
Ancient Greece, super funny story. They took the guy to court for participating in women's religious rituals when everyone thought he was a woman before the surgery. It's actually intersex, so it was complicated, but still. The Greeks
Based.
sure love their,
They're femboys.
sure love their family.
Well, the Romans and the Greeks, I mean, like men played women in plays and shit. They cross-dressed all the time in ancient
Yeah.
Greece. And even like in the 1800s, women weren't allowed to do shit. So, you know, men did a lot of the
Yeah,
roles
I was gonna
in
say,
theater.
to be fair, yeah, that was more of a sexist thing than anything. To be fair.
To
They
be
didn't
fair,
think,
in all
like,
honesty, but
the-
still, men
yeah.
cross-dressed.
Yeah, Japan too. Like,
Yep.
um,
But again, sex in other cultures as well as throughout history meant a lot,
Yeah,
was
well, back
perceived
then
a
it
lot
was-
differently.
it was more of a penetrator versus penetratee deal, is how they viewed it. It was who was dominant in the position,
There you go, baby.
and the other person was discriminated against if they weren't. Like, that's one thing. It was not a, like, I will say this, it was not a free love society.
No.
Like, it
No.
was, you were still, there were a lot of times where people were still ostracized for the, and most of the time people were ostracized.
100%. Holy
It's just-
fuck, I won this?
If you were the other
Amen.
person, you were fine.
I'm killing
Well, not even necessarily fine, because
Gottfried
once again,
Hall or whatever the fuck
ancient
his
Greece
name.
was not a monolith. You know, they also had, there's all sorts of philosophers and senators that are like, ah, this is distasteful. I hate this. This is disgusting. Then you had others that are like so all about it that they're like, yeah, in fact, the ripe age for that is 11.
Yep,
you know,
also
like-
fair.
You,
I'm going to marry
It
my
was-
13-year-old daughter
like-
off so I can get 2 cows.
so
As much as you want, we may be thinking about or talking about it in a somewhat positive light, there was a lot of negatives.
yeah,
A lot of bad. Also, slavery was still incredibly prevalent across the known world,
yes,
and still somewhat is. But
it was not a good time.
no,
It was not a good time.
no, it was not.
No, in fact, I would argue nowhere was a good time.
No,
In
no, it was
reality.
not.
Like, nowhere. You know, that's why as Monty Python once said. Always look on the bright side of life.
Banan.
Well, yeah, well, that's why people like Diogenes. Yeah, well, Diogenes
Diagonally.
He is the first based individual.
God, shut up.
Behold a man.
Behold the based.
Have you seen? Do you know what I'm referring to? The Behold a Man.
Not exactly.
I don't. Was it
What's
Plato
up,
or
Jose?
Socrates who was his rival? Kami, do you remember?
I really feel like they hated. Everyone hated each other.
Well, one of those is not in the time period of him.
One
you
of
know,
these
one of them
things
is like
just doesn't
the mentor
belong
of the
here.
other. But whichever one it was, they said like they were trying to. The Greek philosophers were trying to define what a human is.
Naturally.
And one of the more famous philosophers said like a featherless human biped, because like in the Mediterranean, like in Greece, like the only bipedal animal was really a chicken and birds, small birds. So like featherless biped, was kind of the definition he gave for humans at the simplest terms. And Diogenes barged into his, well, allegedly barged into his like while he was teaching. And had a plucked chicken in his hand, and he said to everybody, "Behold, like a man, like just fucking
wild."
just pluck the feathers, and apparently it's a human now." He's kind of just like the ultimate devil's advocate. I think he was also in the he's one of those guys. What's it called? An aesthetic, where aesthetic, aesthetic. Where he's like, I don't need to own anything. Ownership is not real.
Hold on, why do my units have a barrier shield in this army?
Yeah, he wanted people to be homeless. He thought like you didn't need any of that. I think they say that his only possession was a bowl, but then he saw an orphan drinking water from a river with his hands, and then he got rid of his bowl.
Why do these units have barriers on them?
That Bad Friends clip where Bobby Lee said Korea never had slaves, and they looked it up and found out Korea was the last modern country to stop using. Well,
yep.
There are still countries that use slaves. They were one of the biggest proprietors of slavery.
They may not use slaves, but people are at that point where they basically are.
Well, there's still places in the world that do
Correct.
have slavery and slave trade, and it's not entirely condemned by the government. I don't mean like prisons and stuff. That's a whole debate. I'm not getting into.
We're getting off topic here. Zinch corn.
Zinch and corn.
Am I
the
right?
longest unbroken slavery system in like the world is what Korea had. It was something like that. When Alexander the Great asked Diogenes if there was anything he could do for him, Diogenes replied, "Get out of my sunlight." Yes, that is also a potential, like an alleged recorded event. That is, he told Alexander the Great to get out of his sunlight because he was blocking it.
Which is hilarious.
Yeah, like. He was famous for not giving a shit. That was his whole shtick.
Dude was based from the get-go.
Yeah, dude, he was fucking the original based individual. Yeah, the Bad Friends podcast has some good moments.
Seek victims. Blood, scars, murder.
Yep.
2 more turns and I get Infernal Gateway. Woo! Well, another one.
Let's end this turn.
All right.
I'm kidding.
All right. I'm done with this campaign.
Yes. Whatever.
Demon Prince.
I don't like fighting Zinch. He makes everyone hate me.
Yep.
An orphan threw a rock at people walking by. Diogenes yelled, Careful, boy. You might hit your father. Ooh.
That's pretty fucking based.
Do you take me for a wazzock?
Alexander replied, if I was not Alexander, I would like to have been Diogenes. To which Diogenes replied, if I was not Diogenes, I would still want to be Diogenes. Dude, he's just a rock star. He's just a poor rock star.
Title of his first song.
Yeah.
The Poor Rock Star by Diogenes.
He'd write Nickelback songs.
Look at this diagram.
My funds are on zero, that's the plan. I wonder if... You know what? Let's see. What's Greases doing? Greases, what are you doing?
Reese is probably doing a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah, he is. Fuck Greases. Attack Scarbrand. Go!
Well, good luck to him.
You at war with the Empire, perchance?
Not yet.
Perchance? No, I mean, Greases.
Oh.
He is. I'm like, I wonder why he's not going down there, but I think, oh, he's at war with the Tallymen of Pestilence. You at war with anyone else? He's also at war with the Ancestral Throng. Why?
Hell yeah.
They're on the other corner of the map.
Map. The
How-
map.
What's the...
The map.
He's at war with somebody he's literal miles away from.
The map.
I don't, I don't understand. I don't know
Sometimes-
why he's fighting the White Dwarf. I have no
sometimes
idea.
You're not meant to understand.
He's all like
That's
he's
the beauty of it
literally
all.
in the corner.
Sitting in the shower.
Maybe I can make them be at peace with each other. That'll help a little bit. How
I'm
are
still
the
just
dwarves
trying to
doing?
get people to attack me.
Dwarves. Yeah, dwarves are at war with Kalidor again. So that's probably why the elves pulled back. Fucking.
Amen for being so strong. No one wants
just
to
can't-
fuck with me.
I just can't believe it, you know?
You can't get them to work together.
Just stop doing that. Kill each other later.
Focus on the main threat.
Kalidor is still alive because I've kept him alive.
You live because I let you.
I mean, literally, I wanted them to
hell.
get their dragons because I knew that would be difficult, like for your armies
That's
to
me
fight.
in the spotlight, losing
But-
my religion.
Them and the dwarves keep killing each other instead of focusing on you.
Good, Anakin.
Like,
now
if
kill
both
him.
of them would focus on you, they could do a lot better.
Yeah, they could do a lot
could do
better.
s-
They'd still fucking lose.
Yeah,
real.
but then I could be comfortable, start going north. And then, honestly, and I think if you had to focus on them as well as me, I think that'd be a problem for you.
Probably. But
But I
still
can't
probably
because they
lose.
keep fighting each other.
Yeah, baby.
I fucking... It's the influence of corn. That's-
Just had Nurgle drop a spell on my ass. Almost threw up.
Oh, God.
How do I win this? And I'm so happy that I do.
The Plague Father. The Plague Father.
Demons, indulge.
Diamonds.
I just want the Empire to confederate Wissenland.
That would suck.
That would be huge. I wish I could force a confederation.
Cool. I'm about to destroy 2 dwarf armies because they want to attack me and die. You just gave me
Oh, they
10
never do.
grand. Woo! All day.
That's
Jose, welcome in, by the way. I don't know if you heard me, but hope you're doing well. Oh, the
That's
Fae
me in the
Enchantress is
spot.
attacking my settlement,
Like-
only to lose. Her whole army gets wiped
My
off the continent.
religion,
Yeah.
trying to keep
Corn
up
better.
with you.
Corn built Diffie.
And I don't know. If I
Yay!
can do
Another
it.
exalted bloodthirster.
Oh no, I've said
Too much. Haven't said enough.
enough. Have you
That's
seen the
me
clown
in the
sing
corner.
that? You seen the clown sing that?
What? No.
Have seen it? It's really good. You should listen to the clown sing that.
Okay.
His name is Piddles.
Piddles the clown.
Yeah, it's Piddles.
That sounds
No,
pretty
sorry, it might be
pitiful.
No, sorry, it's Puddles Pity Party.
Puddle pit party Peter Piper pickle
Yeah.
Piper pin pin prick.
And that wasn't that funny. I'm gonna be honest.
It wasn't. It was supposed to be cringe and weird and bad.
Well, spot on there.
Spot on, dear boy. Spot on. Righto.
You know what spell I'm gonna get now that I saw how good it was? Piercing bolts of burning. That's what I'm gonna get. That. Why was that so good? No, not the D&D clown. No. No, his name is Puddles Pity Party.
Puddle pity pot pick
Puddle
piper.
Why is my reliability medium?
Because
I'm
you're
reliable.
Zinch, you fuck.
I'm reliable. Goldtooth is so fucking strong right now.
I'll be dealing with him shortly.
Yeah, I need to have him be at peace. Be at peace. Be at peace.
Alrighty
No, it's
then.
no, not gone.
God?
Gone. Gan.
Gone, Gan. No.
The chosen
yeah.
of corn.
Yeah, gone.
Gone. No.
Oh, he has my he has the Doom Singer. That's a fun weapon.
I did know that, Fancy. Have you seen Big Top Burger? Speaking of clowns.
I just need a little more chaos corruption to raise target settlements.
I think you should shut the fuck up.
That's pretty funny.
No.
I
You know what, I'm not gonna.
shut the fuck up.
I got.
I think you shut the fuck up, Richard.
I have no stake in that. I don't care if you win or lose or you send your army over there. I don't care.
All right.
I was gonna halt one of your armies against Belagar's army, but I'm like, whatever. It's gonna do nothing. He'll take it for like a turn at most. What's Big Top Burger, dude? A great animation and a great like set of animated shorts on this little mini series on YouTube.
Oh, what's the other
they
one?
Just started their 3 seasons.
It's
third
the
season.
fucking the clown chick. She gets like the crazy dude who's a mouth with big googly eyes. What's that called? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Jurassic Park.
You're not helping me here.
Do you think Scarbrand would belong in Jurassic Park?
If only to hunt and murder giant dinosaurs, then yeah.
He's kind of a dinosaur himself, old man.
Was that the end goal of what you were trying of the joke you were trying to make there?
No, I think he'd fit in with Jurassic Park. You know, he's like a velociraptor. You know?
I guess.
He's like a Numalocaris. You know?
I really don't.
Hey, I was gonna take that.
More for me.
You bitch. Look up Big Top Burger on YouTube, Fancy. It's a really good little short. It's like 30 minutes total for the second season. I was gonna take that. I was just about to start attacking it.
Well, good luck.
Well, thanks. Yeah, I will have good luck. Thank you,
Okay.
dude. Really, you're getting me PO'd right now.
Yep. Yeah, buddy. Real.
You know what?
Getting
You
real.
know what I say to
real,
this? You know what I
real
say to this
ticked
chat?
off.
You know what I say to this chat? I'm gonna make an army of
Frick
only
you.
Doom Knights and Changebringers.
I assumed you were doing that already.
No, I was trying to be nice, but now, no.
You were trying to be
Now
nice when you were
you-
freezing my
you-
army every
bro,
fucking turn.
You stepped on my toes for the last time, Hoss. You dig?
You're being a real jive turkey right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. Birds don't have
Birds
toes.
don't have toes. I guess they not. They have talons, don't they?
Yep.
But I'm not a bird. I'm a person.
Good.
So,
Oh, good. I was worried.
you are not, in fact, playing with a real bird. The spoilers come. The changeling is great. He's such a little asshole.
I
I
hate
think
the
he's like
changeling.
Zinch's favorite
Yo.
agent.
What's up, Pog? Welcome in, buddy. Grab him by the tail feather. Hey, yo.
Hey,
Oh,
Don't
by the
fucking
way,
touch that.
everybody in my chat, Reels Chat can ignore this. From Friday, June 6th at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard to June 8th at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard, I will be live for a charity streamathon. So please tune in. It's gonna be a big one.
yeah. What's the charity?
It's a charity called Stack Up. They help
Oh shit!
they help veterans with PTSD and that are struggling with just shit in general through video games, care packages, trips to like conventions and stuff, and should be a good time.
Hope your care package comes to me.
That'd be fucking wild.
That'd be hilarious.
Are you like signed up to receive their
No,
care
I'm
package?
not.
Okay, I was
I'm
like,
not.
I mean, I'll just send you stuff if you need it, bro. Spoopy! What's up, dude? Welcome in. Been a bit.
Oh
Who
my
you
God.
playing?
What's
I
up,
am
Jared?
playing
Hey,
Scarbrand,
Jared.
and my buddy in the voice
Shut
chat
up,
with
Jared.
me is going to be playing Zinch. More specifically, Kairos Fate Weaver. Disgusting little army where he has half of it is Changebringers and fucking Doom Knights, so I can't fight them.
I can have 3 infernal gateways at any point.
When wrestling, I don't go to the wrestling academy until next year in 2026, Kami, and then the end of the stream will be Sunday at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
Oh my God, this
Arbol
technology
can beat
gives me
Scarbrand at this point
another.
with how cool he makes his body. Yeah, Arbol is fucking terrifying. He can make his entire army unbreakable, which is scary for a Khornate
Who?
faction. Arbol the Undefeated. He's one of the new.
I'd never be scared of a guy named Arbald.
You drop those Arballs on your forehead.
No, I wouldn't.
He literally
No, he wouldn't.
He literally
No.
would.
Stop.
I don't want to play this anymore.
This is making me very uncomfortable, Big Rich X.
Oh, he used my full name, chat. Watch out. Well, you should. I have an Arbol campaign. I just haven't played it in a minute. But yeah, Arbal's a pretty scary dude. But I don't think he beats Scarbrand.
I mean, no one beats Scarbrand in terms of corn.
Well, I'm just saying in like a 1v1.
Oh. Well, yeah, I mean, like, even like at Valkyrie, I don't think would beat Scarbrand, would
No,
she?
absolutely not.
Yeah, like, I mean, he's kind of like, and as he should be, like, the best, like, duelist.
Yeah.
In terms of, like, just 1v1.
One of,
Does
if
he
not
even-
the best duelist.
Does he even have duelist trait? Like,
Hang on.
I feel like he should.
Armored, armor piercing causes terror and flaming attacks. Also magical attacks. His weapon strength is 1.1k.
Balls can't be hard, they're full of pee. That's true. That is true.
Well, you haven't seen my...
My balls, would you know, would you
We're gonna end
have
this. No.
a meter that tells you how much piss you have in you at any given moment?
No. That seems pointless. It seems really pointless. He literally took on the entire Elven Elite Guard and would have won if a guy literally buffed by the wind of fire magic stepped in. Well, yeah, see, a lot of people would have won their situations in end times if certain things happen. If we go into ifs and whatevers, then, you know, Mr. Harold Hammerstone would have gotten his vengeance against the von Karsteins.
Well, the
It's
only thing
hammer
that
time.
was done correctly within the end times was that the Skaven won.
Amen. Little rat man.
That is the only thing.
Little rat
correctly.
boys.
That is
Why
why
bring your army there? Now I'm going to just fuck you up next turn.
the Imperium
Stupid.
will win against everyone else as well.
Well, I don't think they're going to be winning anytime soon.
No, not anytime soon. They're still making a bunch of lore. I'd be surprised if they're too scared
Literally
to end a story anymore anyways.
Okay, so a full 20 stack, lizardmen, more lizardmen lose against my one. Thank you, thank you. Holy shirt balls. The Minotaurs got 500 kills each. Love
Elspeth,
that.
you're failing me.
No, that wasn't Elspeth.
No, I know, but she is.
Oh.
She is failing me.
Yeah, Whistling and Nolan got clapped up real quick, my boy. We took care of him real quick, didn't we, chat?
That was very disappointing.
Oh, god damn it. Here she comes.
I am highly disappointed.
Why is Gottfried Hall over here? That fucking tool. Guy sucks.
This guy, I really, man, I'm really not liking this guy.
The voice you were doing just now was cringe.
Thank you.
Fight better for Chrome. Bloodshed. I serve the blood god.
Oh, where you going? Why don't you want to fight me, bitch?
Bring me bodies.
I have an idea.
I lost something once.
I lost something once. Never again.
Mightiest, I arrive. Slaughter.
Have that.
What am I having?
War.
Okay, with who?
Reichland.
Oh no, whatever will I do? How terrifying. You really had to halt Scar... Really? Really, of all the armies you wanted to pick Scarbrand, you
Yes.
fucking douchebag. That was a bit more aggressive of a tone than I intended, I'm sorry. It was way more aggressive.
Yeah, you don't get to play him anymore.
You seriously just gonna not let me move him for the rest of the fucking game?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
No, I don't think I will.
I think I'm tired of you.
Your map lags. I know, Pat. I know. I'm streaming to 2 other platforms, and I'm trying my best here, Pat. I'm sorry. It lags a little bit. It's not the cleanest, but it gets the job done.
It's good enough for government work. All right, DB Cooper's moving up.
But also welcome in, Pat. Thanks for stopping by.
Let's get a DB.
Son of a bitch. I win! I
you
win
go.
auto resolve. That's hilarious.
Yeah, well, I'm sieging.
Ah!
If I'm being honest, though, I don't think you would win this.
No, probably not.
I
But are you ready to
I
fight
don't
it
wanna,
anyways?
I don't want to.
You don't want to fight it?
Not really. Not particularly, because I can just wait. And without the walls, you'd lose, so... I just... I'm not in a rush, Big Rich. I'm not in a rush.
Yeah, I
None of
know.
your other armies are down here, so...
No, they are not. So... cool.
Yeah, I'm not really in a rush right now.
All right, fair enough. I thought it was hilarious. The auto resolve.
Yeah,
is
yeah, I don't know
hilarious, though.
how.
That's
but-
fucking hilarious.
I'll
I really
admit I'm
don't know how.
surprised.
Yeah, that's what was so funny to me. Like, I just saw victory and I was like, wait, I can win.
It's probably because I don't have any like artillery or siege equipment
should,
to
like,
bust the
join
walls.
I don't think you can. You can't join a. We tried that. We can't join a multiplayer campaign mid.
That's already in start. Yeah,
Yeah, that's already
we
started.
tried that
but-
earlier.
But yeah, it is. It's the game, unfortunately, Pat. My computer just can't handle some of the higher specs or what have you. I don't fucking know the proper term, but hopefully one day I'll have a proper PC and we can go from there. But either way,
I think
welcome
it's-
in, Pat. I appreciate
I
you
think
stopping
it's
by the
because
stream.
the fact that I have no technical siege equipment, and then it's not like
Oh, true.
I have
Very
nothing
true.
really other than weird spawn, the chaos spawn that can break down the gate.
Got it.
35 turns. I don't understand that. All right, well I might have to fight
Sick.
that in a sec. Like
That can be our
35
1v1.
turns? Yeah, I might actually have to do that. All right. Let's Do you have any you have a blood shrine?
I have 2 units of arrow boys or biggin boas.
Oh fuck!
I got him, chat. He didn't see the biggins. He fell for it.
Oh shit!
My 2 units of archers that are gonna get obliterated by the first spells. Ah, fucking hell, that's beautiful.
Pop these
the
guys
the
on there.
biggins boys.
No! No!
I honestly think the orcs and Khorne would get along tremendously well. I think they do in canon just because they love to fight one another. But yeah,
It's gonna
if-
be great because
If there's a version of Warhammer Heaven, I think that's where I'd end up as like some sort of cornate demon fighting orcs for eternity.
I can just fly over his walls. Is the best.
That's the most annoying part.
I can literally. I'm just gonna. He already knows about me. He's gonna have to go out because I can just go out there. I can fly up and.
Well,
pop
I'm
his
not
spells
going
the whole
out
time.
anyways. I'm just
Why?
because there's no point. You're coming to me. You're just gonna shoot shit at me regardless. At least I'll have wall cover.
That's. At least I won't be able to do it all at once. I guess. Like.
Yeah, I'm gonna get torched regardless. So I'm just gonna try and hold as best I can and go from there.
Oh gosh.
Did you want to do any?
That's my army.
Did you want to do any special 1v1s with
Yeah,
your,
we can do
your
a beast
guy?
battle. What was it? It was
You wanted
who won?
You wanted Scarbrand against one of your lords, but I have gone.
Oh, Acold. Yeah, you know what? No, I'm gonna save it. I want to level up a bit more.
Okay.
So that we can do it against Scarbrand, and he'll be like a little chunkier.
I like that you think there's no chance here.
No, I'm not saying he's gonna win. I just want to have like an actual like I guess fair as it can be fight with Scarbrand.
Touche.
You know, I want to see maybe he'll get like 1,500 health or something out of him. You know,
You got a
like,
cool floating reverse pyramid on this one. Sort of
Whoa.
back and forth here.
All right. All right, everybody.
What is this voice you were doing? I hate it.
I'm gonna put all of my people over. Half my army is flying.
It's so fucking annoying.
We'll put Agold over here just in case you decide to sally out. Like you said, there's not really a point, but just in case.
Yeah.
You already know my plan. I'm not sieging.
No, not really.
Oh man. All right. I think. Oh wait, yeah, that's true. I can actually just go like right here. Oh no, I can't. That is so many.
Welcome
anyone
back,
else?
Mavericks.
If I can put these guys right here. I just don't want them to get shot at a bunch if I can avoid it. All right. Ready?
No, don't ready. I'm not ready. You
I'm
motherfucker!
sorry. I didn't mean to. I'll wait.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? We're both players. I can just wait.
Stupid motherfucker.
Oh, calm down.
You leave me alone.
You're toast.
You leave
You're
me alone.
toast.
You shut up. You shut your bird brain up. Fucking stupid ass.
Fucking, last time, you didn't let me fucking set up either
Yeah.
one.
Okay.
So
okay.
fuck you.
Okay. Everybody just calm down.
I was like, can I have some time to set up? And you're like, no. And so fuck you.
Touche, motherfucker. Touche. Fucking bird brain.
Better than a fucking corn brain.
Corn brain don't have to think. That's the beauty of it. Hit axe on stuff. Do good.
Do you want me to wait a little bit, or are you gonna be good?
I don't know. We'll see. It's gonna be all right.
I can wait a little bit if you need me to. Well, actually, I'm not gonna wait. I won't attack, but I'm doing what I wanted to do and getting my guys out of arrow fire from your towers.
Fair enough.
But I can wait, or is it fine now? Oh, I see. I'll spend some time on these few guys on the walls. I won't charge you,
You won't
up there if you don't want
spend
me to.
any time on them. They're the fucking tier 1 fucking tribesmen.
Hey, have faith. This is why your attitude.
Those
all right?
units have no chance. They will sacrifice their skulls for corn, and I'm okay with that. I'm just being honest with you.
Dude, they're trying their best.
Well, their best isn't good enough.
That is true. That's true. No, that's 100% true. You're right. It's not. They're going to die.
Yep,
Oh,
and
my
their
poor
skulls will
boys.
be dedicated to the skull throne.
Dedicated way.
Dedicated wham.
I mean, I guess I could attack the gate. Why not?
I mean, I guess I could attack
Why
the
not? I don't
gate.
care. I don't give a fuck. What do we got? Oh, Purple Son of Xerxes. Blizzard. Is Blizzard any good?
God damn it.
Bunch of spirits. Ancestral Warriors. That's interesting. Oh, are they completely shattered? Yes, they are. Okay. Let's go over here real quick.
Outnumber his troops 3-1, but because he can fly, cooked.
Oh man. I just take my time.
Yeah, take your time, honey.
Fucking. Alright, let's get our Lord of Change over here. Alright. Our knights, alright. They're completely shattered. That's good, that's good. Alright, move these guys over here.
We're gonna get play-by-play the entire time.
Yep, alright. We're gonna get these guys real quick. Just get them off the wall, help out with the unit count a little bit. Alright, everybody.
Pad the
How's everybody doing
stats,
today?
as it were.
Now, what we're really worried about today is these orc big uns.
Yeah, man, my two big gun boa boys.
We're gonna have to be really careful maneuvering around these guys, but they got some big arrows. All right, well, let's just. You do have Gon. I mean, he can fly.
Yeah, he has a 1k weapon strength. But when he gets assaulted by 16 Doom Knights, it's going to be pretty fucking tough. Especially since your reinforcement army just came in.
Oh, shit, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. I'm going to be honest.
Glad you forgot about your entire army. Your entire second army.
I'm just not really that worried about it, if I'm being honest, you know. Alright. Let's, Alright, these guys ready? Alright. Well, at least he didn't take any damage.
Fucking barrier.
I think I misclicked on that. Oops. No, I got it. Or did I misclick? No, I got it. Okay. I thought I hit your fucking cavalry with that for a second. That'd have been fucking annoying. I just...
For fighting's sake. Salvage duty. Chaos Marauders.
Alright, let's start pulling them up and they'll be okay. And then we'll do a little... And then we'll do a little... To be fair... Get over here. Little idiots.
Don't want ya. To battle.
There we go.
Chosen of call.
What are you guys doing? Get back. No one told you to come back. What's going well?
It sure is. It sure is.
Oh, why they keep coming back? What are you guys doing?
They want to fight.
Yeah, fucking get back here. Where are you going? I bet you got like one unit bound up on a couple of them.
I hope so.
Get out of there. What are you doing? Well.
Attack.
Right. Get them.
Scarber.
Get away from me.
You're such a fucking little coward.
What?
Fucking, it's so
What?
cheese.
What? What?
Oh my god! That is
What do you
so
mean?
stupid!
What do you mean? I don't understand.
You just did like 5k in damage on one fucking burst. Are you shitting
Yeah.
me?
What?
That is so stupid.
What?
Oh, that
It's
pisses
fine.
me off so
It's fine.
fucking much.
It's okay. It's gonna be okay.
Shut up.
It's
Shut the hell up. Sick of this bullshit. That is so AIDS. That is so AIDS.
Do you understand the plan for Scarbrand?
Yeah, I understand. He can't even fly, motherfucker. Ah!
Oh man.
And your trolling ass is just gonna keep him in his same spot, and then when you inevitably get up there, you're just gonna lightning strike.
Rich be like,
That is actual fucking horseshit. Like, respect to the play and the strat,
Yeah,
because it
thank you.
fucking works.
Thank you.
Like, wholeheartedly respect.
Thank you.
We're good, but fuck you.
No, yeah, I know. Yes, I am aware. Don't worry.
Okay,
I get
okay.
it.
It's like, it's a fucking game. I'm not that pressed about it. But fuck you. Just gotta sit there and wait.
Yeah.
I fucking hate that shit.
Don't even need my reinforcement. Oh man. God, how much damage did they do though? Just on that little like.
And
I want to see where.
God,
they're at.
you did literally 5k damage in one
Damage
burst.
dealt. So damage dealt for
20K.
each of them. 20k except
Yeah.
for one. Yeah.
Kairos did
90,000 total.
42k. Yeah, I don't stand a fucking chance.
Magic spam. Magic
fucking
spam.
sucks.
Magic spam. Gonna do some magic spam.
I'm gonna need 20 regiments of renown harpies that have armor.
Yeah,
and
the armor
magic
is key.
resist and magic resist.
The armor is key. Yeah.
That
I want you to know though that armor won't help because warp flame sunders armor.
just shut up and let me fight the other factions, the other 16 factions that don't know what the fuck they're doing, and then you just spam your little flying units and your fucking magic.
Yeah, all of it anti-armor too. Don't forget that. It's all anti-armor. Which, to be fair, I don't think Khorne has that much. armor.
Scarbrand can still do magic damage. Scarbrand can basically 1v1 any lord in melee combat, Spooky.
Not if they fly. Oh yeah, in melee combat. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, not
But-
in melee combat. That's why I prefaced it.
Yeah. Hey. It was a misinput. All right, calm down.
Yeah, you can misinput your fucking spells straight into your fucking spell book, you fucking feathered, annoying little flying
I'm gonna be
fuck.
honest with you. It wasn't an insult. It was legitimately. I did forget about my
No,
reinforcements.
you're
Yeah.
totally like again. I'm just overreacting for
it's
the
great.
meme and playing Scarbrand because he'd be pissed as fuck losing a battle and a full army like that
to
to
pretty much half
magic
of an
and
army.
range. Yeah,
To
to not even
half of
half
an
an
army.
army. Yeah, no, I was just getting pissed because I'm just sitting here waiting to lose. It's fucking annoying.
Shut the fuck up, pickle.
Yeah, exactly, Pickle. Thank you. Fucking baby back bullshit.
Okay, I
flying
did level
whore.
up A-Cold quite a bit. What level is Scarbrand? Is he max? I'm guessing he's max.
Yeah, I've been
Okay.
at max for like the past 20,
Well,
35
A-Cold's now at
turns.
13, so you better be careful.
If there's one saving grace that I'm waiting for, and when they finally fight again, it's me as Scarbrand curb stomping A-Cold into hell.
Yeah, that's gonna be the highlight of the battle.
Yeah. I hope it's Scarbrand's fucking massive hoof that kills him. Stupid fucking Doom Knights.
No, really though, it's the change bringers. They're the fucking
Yeah, no,
like,
all of it.
they-
All your little flying
they are
magic lord boys can suck
ridiculous.
it.
They are ridiculous because the more you get hit as well, like it does like exponential because the warp flame sunders
Yeah,
armor.
of course, of course.
It just gets
Yeah,
worse.
obviously. It makes sense to me. Take out my fucking level 38 Bloodthirster Lord like he's a fucking man at arms.
In literally like 15 seconds. he was
That's
at half.
so annoying.
And they're faster than it.
Yeah, I can't even chase down one of them. It's such bullshit. It's completely lopsided.
Oh god. I am enjoying this campaign so much.
Fucking ass cheeks. Give me the Wood Elves next time.
Give me the... we'll do Wood Elves and Skaven to make you feel better. All right.
Yeah, we can do Wood Elves and Skaven next, and
That
then
way
we'll-
I'm getting fucked up.
Yeah, we'll turn the tables a bit. You'll still have Menace Below and a bunch of other shit to troll me
Yeah.
with, and Undercities and whatnot.
I'm gonna lose though. I'm gonna fucking lose. That's gonna be
I'm
bad.
really good with Wood Elves, chat.
Outranging my artillery with arrows is fucking ridiculous.
How do I fucking? Oh my god! I'm gonna have to. I don't want to fight. We might just have to save. Can we save mid thing or no?
I don't know. Like I know I can.
Ugh.
I don't know
Well,
if you can.
Okay, it'll let me save. We'll save because I don't want to do another
Okay.
battle.
You
that
might
I
have to load the campaign in then next time.
Copy.
Just so you know. Yeah. Which is fine.
Saving. Fuck birds.
Oh. I feel good. I think I'm gonna get a second energy drink today, Chad. I'm feeling good.
I didn't even grab the first. I got too angry.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab a. What do you guys think? Viking berry or Aussie lemonade?
How about fat cock in your ass?
Whoa, dude. Whoa, this ain't ancient Greece. All right.
God damn it. But yeah, I don't know, Spoopy. I don't know. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that, and that I'll just have so many armies that the small amount of damage they can do, it adds up. But I don't fucking know. It's gonna suck. That is actually so fucking annoying.
It's just like I feel like it's just dawned on you fully.
Yeah,
Like
no.
the
The sheer, like, I knew they were going to
the
be
bullshit
strong.
of this build.
I knew they were going to be strong, but I didn't expect them to literally basically one-shot my lord. Because I assume they are anti-infantry, not anti-everything.
No, they're not even
Horseshit.
anti-infantry. Yeah, they're just. It's the warp flame.
Yeah, well,
The
warp
warp
flame
flame.
can warp itself.
The missile
into a
strength is
fucking black hole.
525.
Yeah, of course it is. Fucking
So.
bullshit.
Oh yeah, they're also immune to attrition.
Yeah, of course. Why would I expect anything to affect
Just so
them?
you know.
Yeah, just so I know.
I didn't even use my change bringer. I don't
Stupid
think.
ass. Fucking stupid.
I'm getting a
fucking-
technology though that gives me an extra infernal gateway again. So
Real, just
having
stop
fun.
talking.
I'm having fun. You know, it's just I'm good Zinj player.
Yep, he's a great Zinj player. Although it doesn't take much skill to sit there and fucking hover.
Yeah, we'll see. That's the best generals. Never put themselves in battles where they have to use a lot of skill. You should never put yourself in a battle where you might lose. So you know, I'm a pretty good commander. What can I say? What can I say? All right, did you save though?
Yeah, it's saved. You should be good to
Okay.
exit.
I'll save as well just in case. A separate one. But yeah, you'll have to load it next time, I think.
Copy.
No, actually, wait. Did you name your save "Fuck Birds"?
Yep.
All right, I have it. I guess it's for both of us. So I can actually load it in then. Cool. All right.
Yep. Cool beans.
Crazy.
Yeah, just a
Crazy.
little bit. Just a little bit. But you have yourself a
Oh,
wonderful
man.
night, Reel. I will be sure to tune in for the Resident Evil section part some of it because that's a lot.
Yeah, it's gonna be terrible.
Well,
And
I wish you
I'll be
luck.
sure to stop by for Friday as well, whether I stream or not.
Understood.
All right, you have a good one, man.
Later, real.
See ya.
Fuck birds. Oh, God damn it. Damn it. My whole plan just went out the fucking window for that campaign. Absolutely torched. Because my ass would get stomped in any one-on-one. I just don't stand a fucking chance. That is fucked. Anyways, chat, I am heading to bed. I won't be streaming tomorrow, just because I got plans with my brother to hang out and do some stuff. But as you know, I will be live Friday and for the rest of the weekend. So I will see y'all on Friday for the big streamathon. Bye, everyone. Good night. Bye. Bye-bye.